Am I live? Oh, I don't know if I did this right, y'all. Oh, God. Oh, God. Noti Squad's already here. I'm not even live yet. Awful. Cancel him. No, I'm kidding. Don't cancel him. Welcome to the stream. I'm sorry that I'm late. Welcome, welcome. I hope all of you guys are having a good-ass day. Welcome to the stream, man. If you're Noti Squad, I already know y'all are ready for a lit one. So you know what? No real intro today. We getting right the hell into it. Am I live on Twitch? Why does it not tell me? Oh, I am. Okay. I don't know why it doesn't tell me, man. Yo, what's good, Cookie? What's good, President? What's good, Ninja Matt? Welcome to the stream, everybody. I hope all of y'all are doing awesome. Thank you for an incredible stream yesterday. I'm really hoping we keep that vibe. I'm hoping we keep that vibe, you know, man. I'm about to be trying some devious things today. Devious. The most devious that you've ever seen. I don't know if it's like that, but like, I'm actually low-key a little excited, bro. I copped the PS5 Pro. Is that a controller? I'm not a PS5 person. I have no idea. I'm happy for you. That man's had to share that right away, man. With Monster Hunter Wilds. Why do I not know about this, bro? I feel like I know nothing about gaming. What is wrong with me? PlayStation Pro? I genuinely don't know what that is. Like, I've only ever interacted with Xbox and Nintendo Switch. Unfortunate, man. Unfortunate. I don't know what that means, but I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you. Yo, what's good? Count on count. Welcome to the stream. What's good? Valcoon, live for less than a minute is diabolical. That's right. And guess what? We got a match already. That's how you start again. No breaks. Let's get it, my boy. I got a death, y'all. Okay, hold up. I do have some devious things planned today. I want to do to him what the annoying people do to me. I'm gonna emote no matter what and see if I can respond to his Tourette. With that, I already have it. So we'll see. We'll see if that works. I don't know if it will. I mean, right now, no brainer. You gotta do that, right? I'm pulling hard for the emote right now, my boy. I'm pulling hard for the emote. I think he wants to Tourette, obviously. But I have a plan. I got it, y'all. I got it. So should I mean, obviously, I'm gonna combine these. Should I bubble? I need a lot of storm pips to properly do this, right? Honestly, I feel like bubbling is low-key not really needed. Yeah, I don't really care about a wand. I mean, if it were up to me, I'd blade first. Because he can't even Tourette that quickly, right? I mean, we're gonna combine those, right? That's just smart. Should I weakness? You know what? Since I have this in hand, I'm gonna see if I can do a little sum. I think we can cook a little bit more than usual. I've never pulled off this combo before, but apparently there's like a common thing now. You basically wait for them to Tourette this, and then turn it into a bunch of heals, and then use it for even more nonsense, which I think is crazy. Should I, you know what? I'm gonna bubble, because he just did that. I'm gonna see if I can keep bubble, because I have a lot of, you know, I have a lot of it in my hand right now. I don't know if that'll work, you know. Are you gonna sweat today like you did yesterday? I don't know. I feel like low-key I was sweating a little bit. Yeah, I'm hoping that we can do some fun things today, y'all. I have some different decks. Do I even want that over a blade? Not really. But I need a blade, though. Otherwise, why'd I just do what I just did, you know? A blade. How dare he? I know what he's planning, y'all. That man's... Hold up. Get rid of that and that. He wants to Tourette into a rain using my bubble against me. Because if he gets a bunch of heals from Touretting, I'm about to do an Uno reverse on him. That's what's about to happen. I'm just doing this to gain pips. That's literally all it is. Obviously, we love that. I don't think I need that. I don't know if we need to, like, get an ice pip and furnace. I think, you know what? Get an ice pip. You need a dark surge to really make this work. I mean, you could... I'm gonna do that first. I don't know why. It just feels right. He doesn't really have that good of a move. I want to gain pips so I can emote and then, you know, respond to what he's gonna do. Chat, I'm excited. I feel like our hand is almost perfect. What is this? A bubble? I think he is gonna bubble at some point, right? Yeah. I knew it was coming. That's why I didn't just get rid of the other bubble. You know, man? I didn't want to do that. Because, see, I'm not that guy. I'm not stupid. Let's do this. Maybe get a fire pit. I need a dark surge to really do what I want to do here, y'all. So the goal is to emote and then deal with this Tourette after and use what we do with the Tourette to win. I think that's the goal. So you gotta be basically at full pips to do it. I have that as well. Oh, that's not a bad pull. That is not a bad pull. I don't mind it. Yeah, the deck is weird today. I hope y'all don't mind. I thought we would have fun. I thought we would have fun. What is this? I think it's gonna be something annoying. Oh, it's not. I don't really care that much about that. Because we can hit right the hell through that, right? Or we could wait, you know? I could always shield and then evil snowman. That is always an option. I might do that, we'll see, but I'm gonna shield. I'm definitely gonna shield because I think I can do well over what he just did to my ass. And then we should be good, right? Wow, so the entire hand is pretty good, I'd say. Some might say too good. Some might say too good. I don't know if I should evil snowman, y'all. It might just be better just to hit. I don't know. Like, the goal is to make him to a red, so I can just do that anyways, right? And you could easily do this while you're waiting for all that, maybe. But if I had a regular trap aura, then it would be better. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing right now. This is a little crazy. Is he really gonna... Okay. Well, that's irrelevant to me. I literally don't care about that. Okay, I think it's time to do this. And replace the storm pip you're about to use. And see what happens. Am I getting rid of this? I think I am. Alright, let's send it. I mean, we're doing it with extra tools in our... I thought he was gonna Ellie shield. That would have been smart. If he had Ellie shielded, then me doing a storm hit and a fire hit back-to-back would have been kind of bad, right? So the goal is for him to counter this. And if he doesn't, then he's dead to a free. So it's almost uncounterable, some might say. I mean, we'll see. I mean, does he remove it? If he doesn't, then... Oh, the Dark Surge is in my hand, y'all. The Dark Surge is in my hand. I think this into this, it'll work. Do I need to pull for even more stuff, though? Maybe I don't need this. Oh, but this is kind of a good move, period. Just to have. Let's see what he does. Does he remove it? Why is that whole thinking so much? Do it! Do the thing! All of y'all do it! That's why he bladed and stuff, right? Because he wants to Toilet. Okay. So here's the deal. This is all predictable. Now, because my ass is toxic, I'm gonna get rid of the heals and turn it into something crazy. I think that's the goal, y'all. I think that's the goal. We'll see if this works. Okay, so there is no real Raging Bull anymore, right? Because the only way it would have worked is if I have freed it, but I'm not gonna do that. So I'm gonna get rid of that. I'm gonna get rid of that. I am gonna get rid of that. And I think we're doing this. Last time someone did this to me, I got tilted. But I joined. So now, we're getting the heals. Hey, yo! Nah, this is a little filthy, dude. This is a little filthy. It's fun when I do it, at least. So now we have a bunch of heal counters out. 2,000 damage and 1,200 healing. And we have a bunch of heals on. We could easily turn those heals into offense, which is my goal. That is my goal in life. That's it. That's right there. That's what we wanted. That's going to give us a ton of dots because of the fact that I have 3 heals on. So he has to get rid of the heals in order for this not to work out. I think he's good. Oh, he didn't. I thought he would brace, but I guess not. My question is he going to go for a Rain of Fire anyways? He might. Maybe get... Oh, I don't know, actually. Let's do that first. I don't mind this at the moment. I don't know if his Rain of Fire is going to kill me, y'all. That's my only problem. It's because of my bubble. I'm scared. And I can't even rain until next turn, right? So that's kind of crazy. I mean, I could Furnace first. We know what his next move is, right? I don't think you need this, y'all. You might want a weakness so that he doesn't get a good rain. It would still be 4 dots if he rained a fire, but mine is way better. Mine is way, way better. Let's see what he does. A weakness. Interesting. Oh, that is really cool. That being said, I don't think I care. Okay, so what? Are we weaknessing their Rain of Fire? And then I Rain of Fire? And then I Dark Surge and a free over and over again because they can't get rid of it in time? Is that what we're doing? But my Rain of Fire is going to be kind of garbage. But I guess I have no choice in the matter. I mean, we have this. We have a lot. I'm hoping. Oh my god, I actually don't know how to do this properly, y'all. I mean, this should work out, right? Well, I don't know. I don't know if my Rain is better with 2 weaknesses. You know? Okay. What the dick is that? Are they not gonna Rain of Fire then? Because I'm a little curious about that, if I'm being honest. Yeah, their heal is gone, so they don't have a good Rain of Fire anymore. At all. Which is kind of crazy. Okay, so what we are gonna do this then? I'm gonna be honest, even though it's double weakness, the fact that we have 3 heals on, I think it just makes this dummy broken. And then what? Am I Dark Surging? Oh god. I've seen fires do this, and I don't think a death or an ice running to a wreck can beat it. So I was like, alright. I mean, I didn't even crit, but I don't think that part matters, right? Because we're gonna do this into a Dark Surge and immediately use the dots against him. But he does have a lot of shield, so I don't know. Maybe we'll do something else altogether, y'all. Yo, I can't, man. I can't. This just, I don't know. This is just a little crazy, is it not? Oh, hell no. I mean, we'll see what he does. He could do Moni. But I'm literally healing to full. Yeah, that's nuts. So now I can what? Dark Surge? I'm gonna Dark Surge. Am I gonna have to Ifrit? Because I'm not really doing all that much damage right now, you know? It is gonna add up because there's so many of them. That's the thing. And the second we get an open Ifrit, it is absolutely over. Right? Oh my god. What is he gonna do to me is the question. Oh. You know, he's doing the full... He's going the full mile, y'all. So he's turning a shield into a weakness here, right? And he has an unbuffed Dumoni, which will hurt. But then I think I just win if that happens. So no matter what, I think you do have to do this. Even with the Dumoni pressure, I think what we're pressuring with the Ifrit is just on another level. I think maybe a Ifrit Scion will just kill. I don't think I need more damage than that, right? I guess. Let's see. I could also do this if I'm worried about the pressure that he has. But I don't know if I really am. Like the shield pressure. I couldn't tell y'all if I am or not. It's a little weird, but I'm not that afraid. He's got to try to remove this right now, but I don't think he's going to manage. Now, I have the option of Heliphanting for damage as well, if I pull it. He is slowly burning down. What is this? Oh, wow. I think it's something crazy. Oh, he still did this? Wait, but he doesn't even have... Why? Okay. That's a little weird, but he doesn't have heals and he still sent this, I guess. Is that really that good of a move? I mean, it's gonna hurt, y'all. It is gonna hurt, to be honest. But I'm wondering if all I have to do is a free... That's a little scary. The 45 that he put on us, too. Okay, I don't think you're going to be able to do that in time. I mean, I have to do that, right? That's doing 900 a round times 6. Not enough to really threaten anything, you know? Alright, I did that because my best move, ideally, is to Scion as a kill shot with this free. And get all the free damage, right? Wow, this is really hard for him to do anything about. He's getting very lucky with the blocks at the moment. Like, that's actually, like, kind of important for him. So, I don't know, maybe we haven't done enough yet. I couldn't tell y'all, because is that even enough? That's, I think, one of your better moves. But I don't know if we... I mean, we're ahead. I don't have a 0-pip trap orb right now. That's what I would really want. Let's not, like, draw too much on our on turn to pull it. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like if he braces, it would be nice to gain pips. Otherwise, you know, dude. I don't know, man. I feel like a trap orb is worth a lot right now. Right? So is a brace, though. Is he bracing? I mean, that's inevitable, right? Wow, what the hell is happening? All right. I'm gonna get rid of that, and that. I think these two I'm gonna keep, though. Dude, his HP is low. Well, how much is he losing every turn? Hold up. Is he losing a lot? Hold up, my boy. Wait, okay, I need to see how much damage. Is this doing a ton? Let's see. Oh, yo, this is stupid. Yeah, I think we just keep an aura on and play for this. I don't know if we need to do anything more than that. Oh, yeah, that is doing a lot. The Ifrit itself is doing 600. And then the rain is doing, oh my god. No, dude, this is like nearly 2K. Every round. He had 5,900 health before. No, this is way more. I don't know what is happening. Is he gonna brace again? Like, he surely has to, right? Okay, he didn't. But that's, like, really bad because it's a 35 aura. Right? Do I don't know. He's taking 1,500 a round, bro. That's crazy. I don't think you get to do this. Oh, damn, I don't have much, y'all. I think you could even get rid of this. You don't have anything? Well, I have to pass. Because why would I should have bladed here. But I guess doesn't even matter. Because I could easily kill with a Elephant or an Immolate or both, you know? I think Blade would have been good. Furnace would have been not as good, but you know. We'll see what he does, because there is a Dumoni play, maybe. So I might have to, but I think he's dead to an Immolate if he goes for a Dark Surge to Dumoni. Then I could just go get rid of all of his shields by the time if he shields. So I don't even know what he could do right now. That is doing so much, bro. Is any of it even done? Oh god, I feel weird using this. I feel like this is like not counterable. Is he gonna Dark Sprite maybe? Okay. I mean, fair play. I thought he would at least Rat. Oh my god. Okay. Oh yeah, he's cooked. There's no way he survives this. Nah, can I be honest? You can't Rat against... You can't Rat when someone does this. This is not counterable. Because I'm healing and setting up a rain at the same... It's just not possible. Oh my god. Can I be honest? I didn't think this was this broken. I was seeing people do it. I thought they were just kind of memeing. I can't believe... Oh, come on, man. Come on, man. What are we doing? This is crazy. Oh my god. Yo, that's like mad disrespectful. That rain is still on him, dude. Yeah, this is just... They need to fix this. I feel bad doing this to some... Oh, he logged out. That whole said, I'm gone for the day. He said, I'm gone for the day. Like, I'm never peeving. It's over, bro. It's over. Oh, my God. Wow. This isn't even that hard to set. I mean, I guess I got lucky pulling it so quick. I guess, yeah, if you pulled this with the Amoot Fusion, you're good to go, right? You just do this. I mean, that's wild. Just get the full pips. This is like a formula. You don't even have to, like, think. Just do those set of moves and you win every time. Weaknessing a fire is useless. When you're doing that, yeah. That Rain of Fire was through 2 weaknesses. And it didn't matter at all. And his Rain of Fire, even if he had done one with the blade and the bubble, it just wasn't enough. So it didn't matter. This is crazy. No, I actually can't believe what's happened right there. I don't feel good about that, chat. Because now I feel like, I don't know. I've already seen it happen a lot on my Ice and Death. But if that's such an easy answer... Then Death and Ice can never beat a fire if they always do that, right? But I guess he could have gone for an Oni. I don't know. I didn't really stay on top of his shields as well. So maybe he did have an option. Maybe Sprite wasn't good because it's not going to matter to debuff in that scenario, right? So maybe there was some counterplay there. Wild, bro. Wild. The video today was nice. Just perplexed why the devs decided to not fix the silent spellies. Nah, bro. I feel you, man. I feel you. Momentum was fun to watch. Hey, listen. I came in with that plan. So that's why I got Rain and side deck and King Arden main. I just thought maybe if someone beat me doing it, I could figure out how. Like, it just feels like you're setting for one of the 2 main dot counters, and the other one, I don't know, Leviathan you can hit through the weaknesses. So it's like, I don't know, man. It gets a little weird. It gets a little weird, I say. I'll say that, bro. I'm gonna go on another wizard. I can't, man. It's literally just setting for ice and death. No, yeah, you're right. But it doesn't even take that much because of Rain of Fire, it's such an easy triple dot. I'm packing 2 King Arts, and that's also good against life. So why not, right? Like, literally, I kind of get it now that I've done it. Wild, bro. What's good? Yo, what's good, Astral Nightmare? Is it meta? Oh, God. People are figuring out that it's that Alicia person, bro. She made it meta. I can't even take credit for this. I can't believe it. This is just my first time using it, but it feels OP. I didn't feel like I could possibly lose that. Well, let's get Astral. We just did a crazy game. If you just came, you already missed something wild, bro. Storm, King Art, Rain of Fire strategy. Wild, bro. Oh, I kind of never want to fight a fire on my ice or death again. Ever again, bro. My man said playing this ice and death. I don't want to play fire. Dude, is that what you... I get it. I get it now. People were saying, like, if you're doing that, it's raps. It's absolutely raps. I want to PP so badly, but it's insane to keep it simple. Yeah, I feel like the simplicity of the game has been lost, which is really annoying, you know, man? Fire vs. Ice is truly unwinnable. They have so many dumb counter matchups in this game these days, bro. I don't know why. Like, I don't know what's going on with that. Absolutely nuts, bro. I want a PvP so bad. Oh, I already read that. Oh, my God. It's just cooked. Yeah, I mean... But here's the thing. There's got to be some counterplay. Like, could you not... Dude, there's no way you can't set back for the heal that the fire gets, right? That's like the... But you know what the issue is? There's no, like, really good anti-heals. Like, anti-heals that reduce damage, that's not even a thing, right? I guess there's Skeletal Pirate, but that's not good because you'll just get hit through. So you need to, like, Anubis, I guess. But even then, I don't think Anubis does enough. You know, man? So, yeah, how do you deal with that? That might just not be winnable at all. Yeah, if it's not winnable, then nerf it. It's that simple. You have to use the goat bunyips. What do you mean the goat bunyips? I don't think no, but it's not about reducing the heal. It's not about that. It's about actually removing them and then debuffing the dot after. It's just not possible to do that. There's no, like, storm or death spell. You need a hit and weakness after clearing heals, and they would have to be powerful. That's the only way you would be able to do. That's not a spell that exists. That's the issue right now. So I don't know if that's a library thing or what, but that if you do that, I don't really think the death can do anything. Leviathan exists. That's not a heal to weakness, though. Shouldn't Storm get that? A heal to... Am I tripping? Why is that not a thing? You would think they would get a heal to weakness, right? A heal counter for a weak... I guess, I don't know. Maybe that's, like, more of a death thing. That's why Vaughn is a thing. You would think, though, bro. Anyways, that was a wild game. Let's just move on. God damn, bro. I did not expect this. But let me calm down, because I'm going crazy. Oh, God. Can they use Skeletal Pirate? No, because I would argue that Skeletal Pirate also doesn't work because you just hit through them. I mean, there's also Elf, right? There's also Elf. Elf is, like, on another level. Once you Elf, it's over, dude. Sauce is cooking barbecue already. That is not my strategy. I just saw people doing it. I was like, how does this work? But I pulled it right away, and it felt like I couldn't lose. So I think that's even more reason that a moot is, I don't know, kind of crazy. I don't know if y'all agree. It boils down to spellments and certain gear items. Yeah. And then sometimes, even if a strategy is, like, meta, it might get nerfed. So you're like, oh, why'd I even make this wizard? You know, man? It's crazy out here. Ice Death Fusion is hots to weeks. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Woolly Mammoth Fusion would be the only comparable counter to that. But most... Yeah, that's wild. Maybe that's what... Maybe Ice Death is meta now. I don't know. Oh, wow. That's just a whole lot to think about. Van Zutrich, thank you for the 67 months, brother. Thank you for the tier 1, my boy. Hey, thank you. Hey, not the Death Cyclops, bro. That's crazy, crazy. You lose too many matchups? Which matchups are you losing that you wouldn't have lost before? Because I guess you lose... I mean, are you still losing... Yeah, you're probably losing Myth a lot, actually. I think that would be the one that you would lose too much. I think you'd lose to Myth too much because of fire stuff. Oh my god, bro. Maybe also deaths if they shield a lot, you know? Yo, let's get Larry Bird. I've been asking for 67 months. Bro, that's actually like... That's kind of crazy. And I haven't done it, but why would I make a death Cyclops, bro? That's a part I don't get. Why would I do that? He keeps asking. This has been, I'm not joking, y'all. This man's been subbed for 5 years and then some. What is that, 5 years and a half? And he's asking for me to make a death Cyclops pet. And one, there's never been a meta where that's been useful. And the other thing is, I'm always thinking about the next pet to make, and it's never that. I'm sorry. I'm like kind of messed up for that. Let's get Mr. Owen guy. Welcome, welcome, my boy. Guys, we need to not sweat like this. Let me calm down. I'm going to go on a wizard. I'm not going to sweat. I feel bad. I feel bad about that. Don't make pets for meta. Make them for fun. It's true. That is, honestly, the better way to go about it. I'll be honest, bro. Why are we setting for our encounters? I mean, I'm losing on my ice and death, like, all the time to that, bro. So I have to do it. I don't have an option. If they're going to win doing that, I got to do it too. Otherwise, my fire is just not going to be able to do it back. So I'm just at a disadvantage. I'm not saying that a mood isn't broken. I think a mood's crazy. I agree. It's kind of wild. I don't know how this meta unfolded. But I guess it's also good against life heal spamming. So I guess it's enough to sell me on it. But see, now we don't get to complain when we get hit by it. So is it even worth using Toilet on an ice or death if people go like that? And if it's not, then what's the alternative? I guess ice doesn't have an option. But maybe death. They could weakness. I don't know. My man said, I don't pack Toilet on the death. Do you just go for weaknesses? And, I mean, do you ever win? That's a question. Would you ever win? I guess the more you weakness, the less value a Toilet gets you. Yeah, that's very confusing. Down, bro. We're doing, like, a game plan analysis this early in the stream. I had 3 blades and a strike oni, 1 shot. I mean, hey, that's honestly, you're kind of, and you could rate. You could rate if you're really in trouble, right? Oh my god, I gotta upload that Wraith game. Was that yesterday? That game was so crazy. I have so many beggars coming. Oh, that game was so crazy. I don't know if y'all saw it yesterday, but I think it was yesterday, right? That game was wild. Literally, it was like old school death again. I was draining like crazy. My man said, I gotta keep asking. It's a life goal. I mean, hey, you know what? I'll make it happen, man. At some point, it has to. Kill before they kill you, step 1. Yeah, you're right, you're right. So you're saying that's like kind of what Myth does against fire. They just buff up before they're dead. Because if they don't go the dot route, a base gen can kill, you know? Sauce gets a good game. It's upload time. I mean, I don't know if I'd even... I'm scared of other people doing that to me. Maybe I shouldn't upload it, y'all. Why do you do it when you do your pet training stream? I gotta announce that. It's either tomorrow or the day after, chat. I'm leaning towards not tomorrow. Mainly because I feel like I want to have the video for the day fully ready, which I'll be doing tonight. And I also want the walkthrough video. I want to put a lot of work into it. So I might be busy tonight. So I might, you know, stay up, sleep in, and then I'll have a fun little extra bonus stream for y'all. So more on that later, you know, man? So Death Cyclops potential. Tomorrow sounds like a good chance. Tomorrow? What are you yapping about? What's good live price? What you talking about sauce for? Do it Thursday? You know, I might just do that. I mean, I'll still have a stream at this time. So, like, don't worry about it. It's just going to be a bonus stream. I haven't really thought about it yet. Well, I haven't thought it out yet. I'm low-key dropping the ball. I'm all stressed out, but I don't do well under stress. So I'm trying to just, like, you know, not be stressed. You know, man, it's crazy. I know. If y'all can know, if y'all can relate, bro. I thought we were going to talk about what we did today. Wait, what did you do today? Now I'm curious. If it's rating related, I'm not sure I care that much. I have to be honest. I'm sorry. If it isn't, I'm all ears. It's just, bro, am I the only one who hears raid and, like, I get nauseated? Am I the only one? I'm having, like, a visceral reaction. You know what I mean? I'm sorry. I just don't know. I don't know what all the mobs are, bro. I don't know what they do. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to, like, shut you down. I can't take part in this, you know, thing. You're sponsored by, though. I'm not sponsored by Wiz Raids. I'm sponsored. That doesn't make any sense. What's going on tomorrow? No, I don't think it will be tomorrow. You know, man. But just stay tuned. Turn on noties so y'all don't miss anything, bro. Also, we got 150 people on YouTube. Shout outs. That's a lot. 14 likes. What is going on? Drop a goddamn like, chat. Drop it. I feel like I need to push this more. From now on, we're not accepting that. We just can't. I think that's terrible. You know, man? How many crowns will it take to get the Cyclops made? I mean, I could make a Cyclops pet. I just don't know if I'd use it in PvP. I'm gonna make another death pet soon. I want a gloomy goatling. A good gloomy goatling. Not the version that I have, you know, man? Guys, I'm on the life. Let's get it, my boy. Okay, balance versus life. Very little healing involved in this one, if you ask me. I think this one's a lot more doable than most matchups. You have to be very, very careful about when you heal or even if you heal, though. I don't think you need that or that. I guess want it right away, right? Because I'm first, so I'm just going to do a hit. Unwinnable matchup. Nah. This isn't unwinnable. Scales isn't as bad anymore. I think this is more win. I mean, let's hold on to that for sure. I think this is more unwinnable than... I mean, I think this is more winnable than most. That's all they did. Now, I could bubble away the brace. Is that not, like, just better than anything else? I feel good about that until I get my own brace. So I think, why not? I don't know. We're just going to play aggro. That's all. I think that's what you do in this matchup. You play so aggro, they can't really do much. I love that I pulled that. Because with all the bubbles and all that, you know, sometimes that's what you got to do, man. That's what you got to do. Do I just use purely what's in my hand? I mean, I should be able to win bubble more easily than them. By a lot, actually. But I don't know how easy... I don't know. It might be easier said than done. Now, are they running Storm? If they're running Storm, we got to go the Blade route, y'all. It looks like they're running Storm. So I don't know if the Spiney's actually that smart. But I guess you don't have to get rid of it yet, you know. Oh, a shield. Nice. Let's do it. I think shielding is going to be your main source of defense for sure. Yeah, I'll shield. I'll shield and I'll get like a death pip, I guess, you know. I think that's all we got to do. We could want it when we could actually threaten a good hit. If I ever get a buffed like lore spell, I'm just going to take it. A centaur, I'll just take it, you know, man. I think that's all we need half the time. So now their thing is going to be gone, right? Their cheeky little brace, I want to say. So that's not that bad. That man's, come on, man. What is up with that that wand cast? That man wanted all the camera time. I mean, do this, I guess. Now we are threatening a buffed hit. Their brace is gone. The weakness is gone. So far, so good. Nothing wrong here. My boy wanted all... Hey, come on, man. They made that one for the people that want camera time, bro. I'm telling you. Ooh, do I want that? Not really. They're just gonna Oh, they didn't re-brace. I would have fully expected that. Okay. So this is just a weakness. I think get rid of the Trap Aura and Luminous. Because why the hell not? I guess. I don't know what else we're really gonna need to do right now. I think we just have to. That seems like the best move to me. Right, we're getting rid of a debuff and replacing it with a buff while doing damage. I gotta do some damage to them. Yo, are they just gonna lure in Samurai a lot, though? I mean, assuming, yeah, but... I'm assuming that's, like, inevitable, but... Maybe there's something we could do if they only go that route. We'll see. There's definitely things we can do. Is this a Samurai? It's not. Okay. I could Sacred while I have it. I could Dark Surge or I could Sacred. In my opinion, the hit is good enough where a Sacred is fine. So I am just gonna go for it. Oh, I have this. Yeah, I think that's always better, actually. I think anytime you get this, just do it, honestly. Yeah, if you do this, maybe, you know, you can easily Dark Surge out of it without, like, you know, any real drama there. I don't know. I didn't even realize I pulled this. You cooked with Raw yesterday? Bro, I had so many good games yesterday. Yeah, if y'all missed the VOD yesterday, y'all missed the goated stream, man. I mean, y'all, that's good damage. That's, like, real good damage right there. Do I want to do this, like, ever, though? I think we're winning. By a solid bit. What are they doing? A brace? That's fine. Yeah, you have to Dark Surge now. And then figure out how you're going to burn your pips. I guess get rid of this. And definitely do this, right? They're gonna gaze, obviously. And then we can hit and bubble. If they don't gaze, they can't win. So, I mean, it's kind of gotta happen. Whether they want it or not. I could weakness. I'm a little worried about Scion, obviously, but... Oh, wow, they don't even have a gaze. I'll do this. I need to debuff their Scion, so yeah, why not? Would it be bad if they were to go for a Scion? It's not ideal. I'm gonna keep it a stack. But, I don't know. Sometimes you just gotta go with it, y'all. You just gotta go with it. I think the Spiny is the worst thing. Why are you holding on to it in case they Scion? Okay, they didn't. I'll hit and bubble. Yeah, I thought if they Scion, I'd just send it. They don't have any way to deal with it. That. I was hoping to like somewhat do that, but they ended up gazing into a weakness instead of gazing last turn. And I got a really good hit and bubble, so I can burn my pips. So far, I'm mad happy about this. I'm still ahead by quite a bit. But I guess we need other cards than the ones I'm holding on to, right? Luminous, Wanted especially. So am I overdoing it with the holding on to the Spiny? Probably. Yeah, you know what? I am. I think I'm being silly. I think do that. I think do that for now. I mean, could you heal? Sure. Why would I want to get gear headed? Was that W discards, y'all? I think W. So far a W game. I don't know if we'll win. That's never up for, that's always up for debate. I think you kind of do want a Luminous or a Wand. But ideally a Luminous to burn your pips. Okay, I mean, that's kind of okay. Oh, they're actually not losing by as much as I thought. What is that? Another lore? Okay. I don't know. I just feel like that's better than doing nothing, so I'm gonna do it. Is that not decent? I feel like the last time I did this, it was with a 20 blade and a bubble. But I feel like that's still less, and it did like 7. Okay, this is gonna do way less. They low-key didn't have to add that, bro. Whatever, man. I guess that's good. I really wish I had some brace. Oh, I don't know if that was worth it. I got hoed. I got hoed though. It's not really my fault, y'all. They're gonna brace? Yeah, I mean, I could monster mash, but... Oh, never mind. They went for a blade of some sort. I couldn't really tell y'all why. And what, I'm just gonna deck fail the weakness? I mean, bro, like, I might as well have. That was a bad turn. That was a really bad turn, bro. Content getting better all the time. Remember me when you're pulling 60K viewers? My boy, what you yapping about? If that ever happens, ooh, I made it. I made it, y'all. Bubble. I can only assume, yeah. Okay. I mean, chat. I can't tell you why we're winning, but we are. Maybe it's the way we're discarding. I don't think you need any of this. Honestly, just do that. I need to get some brace, bro. That's what I need. You make it at far less. Oh, yeah. Honestly, if I had like 1,000 viewers concurrent, I did that. You know, I mean, we've come close, but not quite, you know. But so that would be kind of cool. That'd be pretty cute. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. So I'm gonna have to get a life pet. Right, for sure. I think while we're ahead, we have to do this, but I'm only doing this because I think they're going to gaze, you know? I don't know, man. There's a lot of bubbles. I just wish that they would gaze here, but I really, really doubt that's happening. Okay. I'll be honest. I think we just hit and bubble to break the shields. It's a little crazy. I'm not a huge fan of it over, like, you know, just a wand. But, like, what more could you want here, right? I mean, I'm just gonna do that, yeah. I think holding on to all of these cards would be a real problem. And if they keep debuffing, dude, I just think their spells do less. So maybe we're good. I don't love that, but they still have a weakness gaze, and I still have so many bubbles. That might make them want... And I still haven't pulled a singular brace. Which is weird. Okay. I guess I could shield at some point. I have to shield. I either have to shield or Scarecrow would be really good, actually. Yo, what are the odds I pull a Scarecrow, though? Not high, right? I think get rid of that. Get rid of that. You can get a life pet, for sure. What if I... Please? Oh, thank you. Oh my god, bro. They really... I mean, it's just too good of a move. Like, it debuffs a gaze and removes every... Like, bro, it's 5 of them. Like, why would I not do this? I mean, I think that's a glorious move right there. And I'm draining a little bit. But I have to discard a lot for that. So I don't know. I don't know if that was worth it. Like, that was quite a bit of discarding for a move that's like more... I mean, 20% weaknesses? That many? I don't know. That's got to be worth it, right? Finally got a brace. That's low-key all I wanted this whole time, but I just wasn't pulling. Yeah, I think this is a reshuffle game off of that round alone. If I had to guess. Okay. Do I shield? Because then they just don't have a good move. I still don't have another brace, which is crazy. I mean, I think we're doing well, but did I discard too much for that crow? That's such a good move into this. With that in hand, it's really good. Let's see what they do. Okay. As long as I'm not getting Scioned out of a Dark Surge, I'm mad happy. My goal is for them to stop just shielding every goddamn round. That would be nice. I don't know if that'll happen. And there's plenty of other shads we could use. I think the fact that they gave us a Dark Surge here was a misplay. So I am gonna have to take it. Maybe get rid of that and do this, because I want Lord of Jungle at some point. I think there's definitely more hits where this came from, y'all. I think I discarded a little bit too much, though. That's the vibes I'm getting. And that's fine. You know, it happens. We're still winning, but it's just like, can we keep this up? I don't know. Can they keep up all those shields? Or their damage output? Not really, right? And their passing. So yeah, I think we're going to do that right now. And now we're once again threatening a really, really solid Centaur. Which I think is kind of your go-to hit. This is why I don't think this is that bad of a matchup. Like, am I going to win every time? No. But it's not like it's an uphill battle the whole time I'm competing. I'm definitely going to say this and lose. But, you know, maybe I don't, y'all. Maybe we don't. I think we hit through whatever debuff they're putting on us. Yeah, I think unless a Luminous is better. Is a Luminous better here? It might be. No. I'm pretty sure a Centaur into a Luminous is way better. They have 6,800. It's only a 35. It's like hitting into a brace. It's honestly, I think I prefer doing this than the weakness hit because you pierce through a little bit of it unless my math is wrong. So does this do more than a weakness one? And that did a lot. I don't know if that math is good. Is this worse than a weakness because you pierce through it? Or it's similar. It is worse. It is worse because I think it adds to resist, which is, you know, I'm glad I still have one of these, y'all. That makes bracing way, way better. In fact, let's do it right now. I was kind of hoping that they would eventually do this, so there we go. We'll do that. That way they don't have a good gaze literally ever. Yeah, dude, that Scarecrow. I needed it, bro. I needed it. Okay, and look at the hand. Okay. We just got to go on the aggro, I think. I think that's the goal here. What is this? Like a gaze? It's not even a gaze. I say just take the hit. Take the Luminous right away. We cooking right now, bro. We cooking. We mad cooking. With the buff, I don't even mind the weakness like that, you know? There's a chance we don't have to shuffle, which is what I would really like, because then it's a lot easier. I mean, let's go for replacing the life pet. Definitely got to do that, right? You got to figure out a way to chain all of these moves, which is a really fun little part about life, I would say. Chain all the Dark Surges and the auras and all of that. I bet they trap Aura soon. Block. They blocked a lot, so that's not going to do much. 700, though? I mean, the next one's going to do, like, what? With the crit, over 1,000. So you would take that every time, right? I think you take that every time. Especially because you can't really Dark Surge easily. Well, can I do it now? I could, right? I could. I should. If I Dark Surge, they're still not able to Scion. And that way I'm not sitting on Shads as much. I think we do have to do it, you know? Yeah. Sauce is sleeping on the guides. I've been so lazy recently, like, I don't know what's wrong with me, man. I kind of like the way I'm living life now. I know that's so stupid. What the dick am I looking at? Yo, do I even care about a Scion? I'm gonna keep it a stack. I think a Scion is pretty ass with the 20 weakness and all that. So I'm just gonna do this, y'all. Screw it. I think we're better off breaking... Why are they Spirit Shielding? Or, I'm sorry, why are they Astral Shielding? On a balance? I'm so confused by that. Oh, that's a card. See, that's a card, bro. Scorpion? Scorpion. I don't know what you just meant by that. Well, okay. Why don't we go for a Lord of Jungle right now? Because I'd rather break a tower with a Luminous, right? I think. And then... I mean, I don't see why this would be a bad move. And then maybe re-brace out of it. I don't know, dude. Oh, you're saying swap her shield over to me with Scorpion and then echo it. Maybe. Honestly, why is no one doing that? Is that not like kind of dummy lit? I don't know. Wait, guys, I still think we're doing well. We're still in it. 1,000 damage, but more importantly, we got a bunch of blades now. Like, we got powerful blade. I don't think you need that. That's it. That's all they're doing? That's crazy. They just gave me another buffed hit. And I'm threatening another double buffed hit out of it. I don't think they could have afforded that round, y'all. Am I dumb? Like, they could. What are they doing, my boy? I think you have another double buffed hit right out. You know, I'm going to be honest. I hate to be the guy. I feel like this is one of those balances that was scalesing over and over and thought that that was, like, the game. Because, like, I feel like now that the meta has changed, I feel like, I don't know, man. It kind of shows a little bit. Do I have... What do I do here? Okay, so that's a shield. You're probably gonna need to brace, and if they trap aura, when they can Scion, you might have to Sacred. So I'll brace, watch them trap aura and brace again, and then see what I can do, you know? I think that is the best way to play this. You could easily go for a Goat Monk, but... That's so good. Yeah, I think as long as you're threatening this out of a Goat Monk, you might be okay, you know? So that's a tower, right? I don't think you want that. I don't know. Maybe that was dumb to, like, discard. Why don't we do this first? Just so we're hitting, right? I think that's just smart. It's a double buffed hit. Will it do that much through a tower? No. But I still feel like we're good to do a hit like this, right? None of these were open. I'm just hitting with more buffs. So at least I'm using some buffs. It's not just a debuff, basically. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I loved that move, y'all. I just need to get to the point where I could kill with this into something. That's the best way to use the Goat Monk, if at all. What is that? Is that a hit and brace, or is that a hit and trap aura? I mean, you would think it would be a hit and trap aura. That's the only way they win this. But if it's a hit and brace, I guess I don't really care. It's one of the two. It's got to be one or the other, right? Yeah, I think other than that Scarecrow round, we were chilling. That's a brace. It's too low damage to be anything else. Okay. So we might need another hit in the middle of all this. A weakness. I don't know. Feels right. I would gladly send a Centaur right here. I don't think that's going to happen that easily. As in, it's not going to be an open Centaur. You know? Are they giving me a Centaur? Surely not. Oh, it kind of is an open Centaur. Yeah, so I think I'm going to do this Dark Surge, Goat Monk, Sacred through any debuff that they send and try to win. Yeah, dude, I feel like life just doesn't heal against balance and you're good. This is probably how you auto-played when Scales was dumb too. No one was playing this school though. They were just jading. I can't believe it, bro. I can't believe how good the school is, though. I don't think anyone plays like this, though, right? So I don't know. I feel like that's the issue. Yeah, you could brace your way up, I guess. I thought Chameleon matched the school. Only when it's not fused. The fusion is a random hit. That's fine. I'm gonna Dark Surge so I could double hit before they could kill me. They should not be able to kill me with anything else. So we should be good. I would be really surprised if they could kill me. I mean, there might be a judgment, like a stray judgment in there, sure. That should not be doing 5.1k. I think they need to buff, and for them to buff, they need it's too much, right? So, yeah, that's good, but would I brace or want it next? I guess want it threatens a kill, so I guess. And this isn't bad. I'm gonna want it. I think that's like literally all you need to do. Wow. Are you single? Yes, yes, he is. Why'd you answer for me? I could have answered that. Yeah, I'm single. Why did he? Not much to learn other than what others can do. Oh, gear and Spellman's keeping up with constant changes. Hey, if it helps, I see you, like, you know, like I see your argument. It's valid, but it doesn't look like they're gonna be changing that much school identity going forward, at least, you know. Yeah, dude, you know what? You don't even have to heal if you don't want to. You can Luminous into a Sacred. They can send a max pip judge. It won't matter, y'all. It will not matter. Yeah, if they didn't have Storm Pips, I would have gone for a Bomb Dot strat added onto this. But I think you could just rely on blading hits if they don't have the death identity, right? Guys, I'm not dead to a max pip judge, correct? It's not doing, like, you know, that much. I mean, clearly that's what they're gonna send here. If I'm dead to that, I will log out. Okay, they didn't even have it. But I don't know if that would have worked. I really doubt it. I bet I'm dead now, though. I bet I'm dead to a... I'm easily dead, right? To, like, what? Like an 11 pip judge, probably. But they're dead first. We love that, bro. Wow. Wait, that wasn't bad at all. The centaurs are key. You need a lot of little ass hits, my boy. Constant pressure. Constant. Wow, another very close to captain, but I'm not going to make it type of game, man. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. Crazy. That's right. I know y'all proud of me. Hey, by the way, this is the deck that I had when people called me a Jade last week. Just so y'all have some context, because I've had a lot of names thrown my way because people are insecure about their achievements and they want to pull down someone. So yeah, just want to, you know. After every life game, I think it is worth, you know, it is worth mentioning. Let me see the life deck. I got you, bro. This is, I'm pretty sure, the exact same life deck with one less Toilet because I added some Spinies. Maybe one less Rebirth, but no new spells or taking away healing spells. It's just the deck. Super easy. Lots of Luminuses, hits and auras. Lots of little things here and there. I think I replaced a Rebirth with this because I lost to a cosplayer, so I guess one of the Rebirths got replaced with a Centaur, but I'm pretty sure it's basically the same deck. I could be wrong, but pretty sure, you know, man. My man said, watching you makes me want to peeve. I mean, hey, that game was kind of good, like, you know. We were in the driver's seat the whole time, so life is not as. It's not. I think the bigger thing is balance isn't broken. Everyone said balance would be, like, I think the elf change nerfed Storm so much harder because it was so much more broken. Like it was breaking interactions. Like, Scales was just a DPP thing. Which is, I guess that's good to know. I guess it is good to know, bro. Damage mitigation has now been completed with Jading. Yeah, but I feel like it's like a lack of critical thinking. It really is. Because I don't think people that know what an intellectually honest argument is are saying stuff like that. So, obviously, it could be on purpose to be like, oh, yeah, he's a Jade, you know, but hey, did I beat Dusk Mist? I don't really know Wiz people by their names like that, bro. And I don't want to know. I'll be honest. I don't want to know, man. I think people are burned and angry at Jading, so they loosened the definition? Sure. But, okay, Citrus, does that look like a Jade deck to you? I'm like, you don't have to answer if you don't want to, obviously. But that deck that I just had... By the way, the context is that I got weeks of hate for this. Weeks! Does that look like a Jade deck? I mean, it's just crazy. Crazy to call it that, bro. It's not a Jade deck. It's literally so much offense. Like, that's why I'm like, I'm just so curious to this day why, I don't know. Jading Life over regular life. I mean, I guess if those two were to face each other, sure, Jading Life wins, but I mean, how is anybody going into Q and jading anyways and feeling good about it, bro? Bro, that Scarecrow. If not for that Scarecrow, oh my god. I would have been in a lot of trouble. Oh, I would have been in so much trouble, bro. That's why you need that card. You need to be digging for it, bro. My man said most offensive life I've ever seen. Thank you, man. Thank you, Jarek. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. If you have 82K subscribers, shouldn't you get that much viewers? Are you good? Okay, so does Mr. Beast get 50 million viewers if he goes live right now? Like, no, obviously. And that's a relatively new stream. New viewer, you know? Or sorry, new YouTuber. So, no, that's not how it works. I want to say we're actually above average, believe it or not. If you count the fact that we have Twitch viewers as well. Second time he posted that? Oh, he's trolling? Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, obviously if you're a really big YouTuber, the algorithm will push you into the recommended tab, so that's different. But at my size, bro, we out here, bro. We out here, trust. I promise. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to do this full time, you know, man? That's the thing. By the way, Dragonsmiths, I don't know if you've noticed, I haven't read any of your comments today because you've decided to be too annoying. I'm sure you've noticed. It's been 56 minutes. 0 comments. So you can keep leaving them, but until they change, I'm just done reading your comments, you know? Did I get that 20 bomb last night? Wait, which one? Not the... for the likes? For the likes, yeah. I got it for the likes. Hey, yo. Shout-outs. Shout-outs to y'all, man. Drop a like right now. Why not, my boy? You read my second one? So I read one comment in 56 minutes, including this one, right? All good, but I just hope you realize that this is how it's gonna be, because... So don't bother spamming the chat if you're just gonna be annoying the whole time. Like, don't bother, bro. Don't bother. Because I've reached my like limit, you know. Unfortunate. It's like it's just annoying. It's just annoying, you know. Like, you can be annoying, but don't do it the whole stream. Or don't. I'm not gonna read the comments. It's just getting old, you know. My man said, but if we have 190 viewers, would you get 190 likes? Same logic. It do be making sense, right, man? Why not just permaban? I guess I could. I wouldn't feel good about it, so I'll just ignore his irrelevant and regularly irrelevant comments at this point, bro. I think I have to. I don't have a choice at this point, bro. He's just doing too much, you know? My man said I'm not trolling. It was a question. Well, what you're referring to is retention. You would never have that, right? I mean, I could name a lot of people with way more subs than me that get no viewers. So many channels. You just don't hear about them, one. Also, the other problem with that is that subs are not viewers because they're not all going to be awake at the same time. They're not all going to watch the same part of the stream at the same time. So, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of reasons why that was kind of a weird question, but, you know. Anyone with common sense wouldn't ask that. Like, right? Am I dumb? Like, that, all of them? I don't know, man. I mean, I'm responding like that's not just bait. That's my issue. That's my issue, chat. I need to stop responding like it's not bait. See, at least if I acknowledge the baitness of it, then I'm good, right? So there you go, bruh. There you go. My man said, let's see the gear. Which gear? On what wizard? Yeah, does Mr. Beast get 300 million views every upload? And by the way, he's a bad example because he's so new. Right? He's like, what? He blew up in the past 5 years? So he's going to have... All of his subs are from recently, right? Compared to, like, you know, someone that's been doing it for even longer. So yeah, I think it's just pretty obvious. I think he does. I feel like he's such a bad example, bro. I shouldn't have picked him. I was a bad... Why am I comparing myself to... Like, what am I doing? SMH, bro. SMH. I'm setting myself up for failure doing that. How would I build a myth ice deck? I would use shields and count Crocula. I would. If I were to go through the extra, like, you know. I don't know, man. I just want to see the stats for the secondary school. Oh, it's just a bunch of sword pins. You get like 43 to 50 pierce, even on low offense schools to your secondary. And because you're low DPP on most schools compared to the one that you're dueling into, you can actually hit the stat cap for the maximum damage. But you can't do more DPP than your main school with your secondary school's damage, if that makes sense, you know, dude. Why do I think mid dice should work? Oh, it has a lot of legs, bro. You could do like a shoe strategy, a lot of trap stuff, you know, man. I don't know. Why when you stole Pip yesterday, you got the Ice Pip? I think it steals. It's biased towards, for some reason, I don't know why. And I've known this because I've just used it and noticed it. But it's biased towards stealing a school Pip of the school that your opponent is. Which I don't know why it would do that and not the first Pip. So yeah, I guess, I mean, to be fair, if y'all don't know the order of Pips, it's alphabetical. That's why, like, if Storm Pips, S, it's all the way at the end normally. So it would make, what is it? Would it be Death Pips? It would make all, or no, Balance Pips. It would make all Balance Pips kind of irrelevant compared to Steel Pip, because Steel Pip would always steal it, you know? So I don't know, maybe they did that, but also I want to say Steel Pip came out before School Pips. So I don't know if it's just like an accident. I have no idea. But yeah, it's a real thing. It's a real thing, bro. My man said, you ever do low level? I haven't done it in a long time. I recorded some videos of it like a while ago, and then I just like gave up. I went through all the trouble and just gave up. Like, I don't know why, y'all. I'm sorry. Like, I feel bad, man. I feel bad. Y'all want to know what I found out today? So YouTubers would roll out this horrific ad system. And I don't know if y'all have noticed, I feel like the ads on YouTube have been a little crazy. But recently, all my videos, especially the ones that are like news related, they get views, but they're not as long. They just haven't been placing ads on them because there's just so many limited places where I'm supposed to put an ad. So today, before I uploaded the video, I put ads in every second of the video. Just had it scanned. And then I just put the ads where it said it was allowed. There's only 3 places. And I'm supposed to find that. 3 frames, I guess. Or maybe 3 seconds. I don't know what YouTube's doing. How could you possibly think I should know that, bro? Awful, bro. Seen a YouTuber do that? Yeah, so, by the way, if I upload a late-ass video, I'm just saying this because if I do a late-ass video, I might just upload it and then move around the ads later. So if you get like bombarded with ads, just like refresh the page. It'll be gone, you know. I don't know, man. And if you have YouTube Premium, you don't even have to worry about it, man. You're good, you know. Is there some time you have to hit to get ads, like 10 minutes? It's 10 minutes to have mid-rolls, but I was uploading like 9 and 10-minute videos that were apparently not eligible for mid-rolls. Like, I don't know what that's about, bro. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know why they do things like this, bro. Yeah, but I was greasy today. I was like, hell no. Because it was like the 3rd video that was just not. And I was like, yeah, no. I gotta eat, bro. So thank you to everyone who, one, has YouTube Premium. Thank you to everyone who watches the videos with ads. And I'm sorry if it gets crazy every now and then. Oh, God, bro. It's another balance. I mean, at least it's not a heal spam type of game. I kind of don't want them to run Storm, but I guess that's inevitable, right? What the hell is this hand? I mean, I guess just discard everything. Why are there so many balances in Hue, man? Martial ass balances. What is this? Can I just get an open shot, please? I mean, that's a good move, I guess. I don't know if I should, like, change up the plan. Like, because what if it's too obvious, you know? I mean, that's still good, you know? I'm gonna take an open loom when I have an open loom. I might even take a loom out of this. Maybe I will. Maybe I will, my boy. Bow! Yeah, 1,000 ad damage. Let's get it, my boy. Kind of sad how 90% of the population uses Chrome. Didn't they, like, aren't they doing something where it's like, I don't even know what to call it. It's like a monopoly, like altering. I don't know what to call it. Whatever that is. Aren't they doing that? I think out of this and weakness. I want to go for dots. At least make it a little bit different than the last game. This is a captain game again, by the way, but I've lost 3 of them now. So at this point, am I just destined to fail? Maybe. I kind of hope not, but you know. I'm getting too many of these, but honestly, what are the odds that I even scarecrowed? They're not high. Okay, interesting. I don't really get the point of that, but we'll let slide. Just this one time, for the one time. I think out of that. Okay. Well, you could either bubble. Why don't I bubble first, just in case I pull, like, I don't know, something. I could have hit and bubbled, sure. But it just seems like I can't do anything out of it, hit and bubble, so why would I even bother? Let's see. I feel like they're just gonna weaken this. Yeah. So, I kind of wish I had another debuff here, especially a weakness. But I don't. so we're just gonna have to, like, I don't know, man, figure it out. Sauce is an internet explorer guy. Do you have no shame, sir? I'm not a shield, chat. I might have messed up. I don't think I should have gone. Maybe I should have gone for a hidden bubble so they didn't have a shield here. At least. I mean, could I do this? I don't love the idea of this at any point where they could gearhead. Then I just die, you know? But then again, is this a trap aura? A weakness aura? Okay. I don't know what to do here, chat. I'm deck felling way too hard. Yeah, this is not like the previous game where we didn't deck fell horrifically. I guess do that. I wanted weakness and brace by now, for sure. Like, brace is huge. I bet they did that because they wanted me to brace and then they wanted a trap aura, though. They're using, the same strats that people used when Scales was busted. And it's probably gonna work if I deck fell, which is kind of sad. Okay. That's fine. We got a breather here. I think this is Scales no matter what we do. But we're gonna brace, and then we can actually trade with them. So that's actually totally fine. Ideally, we get even more than just a brace, you know, man? That'd be good, bro. Is your VPN active? Let's not ask weird questions like that. I don't know why you just asked that. I have one, but, like, I don't like that. I'm gonna be honest. Some of y'all ask comments that I don't even know, man. Because I just feel like, what are we doing, man? I mean, let's do this, I guess. Now, see, this is a much closer game than the previous one, you know, man? And then what, dude? We're gonna... I don't need 2 Dark Surges, right? Yeah, they just relied on me not pulling a Sacred here. It's actually somewhat unbelievable to me that they just did that. I have this, but it doesn't really trade that easily. So I could shield. But either way, it's not a good move, right? I mean, maybe I could pull a Sacred out of this. Or a Brace. Federal has question. Yeah, that was, I don't know, man. That gave me the ick. Okay, that's a move that we would have liked, but we didn't pull it. But I guess it's not as bad. I mean, if they get a gaze, dude. They didn't get a gaze, to be fair. Okay, you know what? That could have been worse. They misplayed right there. They could have easily taken a gaze or something. And we just got rid of the trap aura, dude. So I don't mind that, man. I don't mind that. I feel like I should have done that right away. But you know what? We got a buffed hit. We got rid of the aura. They didn't use the aura, which is like... With gaze, that would have been way too good of a gaze. I would have had to bubble while they could have, like, done more. Yeah, 1800, dude. That's why I was so mad that they did the trap aura. But I guess they didn't, like, you know. They didn't play around the fact that we pulled it. Okay. Get rid of that. What is this? Okay. Now, since I have a shield, I'm not worried about anything. Like, if they wand, I have to burn my peps. That I'm worried about, but, you know. I think you either do this or you're sitting on too many shads soon, so, you know. Gotta do it. Ooh. Do I need this much, though? I wish I could just centaur a little bit. They're not gonna let me do it. I refuse to believe they let me do it. Yeah. I got a hit and bubble, obviously. They're braced. It's just gotta go, right? Now, I can monster mash at some point, but it's a little weird. Okay, let's just hit and bubble, though. This would have been worse with the trap aura. You know? I think that's a good news. My man said, what's your IP address type of question? Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. That was... Am I the only one that was weirded out? That was weird, bro. Or he's trying to sell me something. I don't know if mash is good because of weakness swap. Yeah, it's good depending on if I pull something. You're right. It's not particularly good. Are we winning by a decent bit at least? Not really, but you know what? We're going to be able to get a lot of damage this way. I think. And then maybe we're going to be okay. How does chromatic gaze work if it's a balance bubble? Only the hit is chromatic. The bubble's always balance. The second hit is always the school of the opponent, though. So if there's a damage bubble out, it uses it. It's actually really good. I don't think you want that. It's weird, but it doesn't feel right. Could they trap aura? That would have been so nice. Scales. Okay. Well, I'm gonna take a centaur because my hand is full of them, and I think you do need to use them in order to win this matchup. So I am gonna do that. I don't know what's next. Like, we just keep a bubble up and just... I feel like this is the exact game that we just did, though, man. I mean, whatever. I'm critting, so you know what? It's already a little bit better. I think they're playing better than the last person, but they're not as lucky. So I think that's good, you know? Yeah, I think 1300 is solid enough, TBH, but we'll see. Okay. Could I blade? I think weakness is always better than blade. I haven't really gotten to use blade all that much. For some reason, they're not hitting. That's crazy. Okay. I think you want a weakness and then hit and bubble. Because then you'll get a little bit more damage. And if they re-brace, it's like not a big deal. So I am going to get rid of that. Definitely do this. I'm trying to make sure that we can cycle our hand, bro. Yo, what's good, Mom? What's good, Coffin? Hey, that was hard to read, my man. I hope we're doing well. College beating my ass. Hey, listen. You're doing the hardest thing that I ever had to do. So I respect the hell out of you, man. Good luck. You got this. You got this, homie. You got this. Okay, what are they doing now? Like a lore? Okay. I think you just hit and bubble until you can Dark Surge yet again, chat. I think that's all you could do. And hope that they can't catch up so easily. Or if they overextend, maybe you could heal. I don't know. That's not that good, is it? It's not. As long as we have bubble, it's not that good. They can't even scales, so yeah, I don't mind fighting bubble here. They're probably gonna gaze, but they couldn't. You know why gaze is bad though? I could heal and they wouldn't even be able to gearhead it. So it's not really that good of a move. TBH, you always want to be able to follow it up. I think Goat Monk pulling here would also just really be good, but yeah, I don't have it. Oh my god, I'm pulling the same cards too much, y'all. No, why did they do that? That was a little too crazy, was it not? I really wanted a weakness. I even dug on the off turn. Wait, but these are too important for me not to do. I mean, let's just weakness. I think they do want to scale, so why not? Oh no. Okay, at least we're pulling other things. I might have to do that just not to sit on shads. We'll see. What is this? Okay. I could weakness again just in case they bubble and I can hit and bubble, running out their aura even more. But I think if you're gonna use all those centaurs, I'd be very surprised if we could do it without Dark Surge, y'all. That's gonna be a real problem. Wow, I don't know how to discard because that's all my damage output. I need all of it. So I got really unlucky. I mean, maybe we just send it? I don't know. I need them to bubble here for this to even work out. Do I get rid of one? No, dude, it's too good. I would rather just send it through a weakness and a brace. That's so sad. Because now they can, like, literally... Maybe I'm better off... What am I better off doing? Maybe getting rid of one of these. Didn't even get a thing, though. Okay, so I am gonna do this. Because I think I have to. I don't really have a choice. If I had a shield, I would have kept everything. But I guess, bro. I guess we're just doing that, yeah. Might want to heal soon. I don't think you heal and win in this matchup unless it's really late game. I don't know. Is that even 1,000? Okay. Yeah, I mean, at least we're not discarding it. But I think they have a better scales than I just got, right? Yeah, that was the move. Like, high key. Or at least a Dark Surge. And to not sit on shads, I gotta send that really soon. We're still in it, don't get me wrong. But I think a scales puts them ahead. So, but they didn't do it. Crazy. Okay. Can I get a brace, please? Oh, if I had a brace even there, that would have been totally fine. But I'll weakness. That's all I could do, right? Can I get a brace? I barely pulled brace. There we go. Okay. I guess you have to brace. Ideally, brace into this as their brace runs out. So, I don't know. Maybe that would be something. I think they have a worse hit this turn than they had before. So, I don't know why they did that. Lore, Samurai. Okay. That doesn't change anything, right? It shouldn't. They could trap. I think they're gonna trap Aura again, but I have to brace. That's my debuff right now. They're sitting on a lot of pips. They could gaze, but then I gotta get a hit and bubble. But I guess, yeah, they're probably gonna gaze if I had to guess. Ooh, what a pull. That is actually by far the best pull. Because if they trap Aura, I do want the damage, right? Nice. And if they aren't able to Scion, then I could want it. But I think that might just be your move. Because you're sitting on Shads otherwise. Oh, wait. Do I have to do it regardless, though? Probably, right? I just have to Mach and Spiel because why not? It's not going to do 1,000, but I'm sitting on Shads otherwise. And they could Scion if I don't burn my peps. So I think you literally don't have a choice. You're going to do this whether you like it or not, man. We're still ahead, and we're not sitting on Shads, which I think is the most important thing. I don't think this does 1,000, though, right? But maybe the follow-up is worth it because of the 40 blade? No, it's no shot it does 1,000. I'm getting hoed out of damage. Maybe like 700, yeah. With the crit, it would have done a little bit more. But maybe if I wand, it's worth it. I don't know. I mean, I have wands, finally. Okay. So, let me wand. I might just take a centaur, but... why not, dude? It's free damage. As long as you're getting rid of a debuff, a wand is worth it. Everything else under a bubble is great. I don't know if that was great, but whatever. Yeah, 340 damage, honestly. I low-key love that I just did that. Nice. Okay, but we're getting some really good pulls and some really good ways to burn pips. So I do like that a lot. Heal, I don't think I'm gonna. I don't think it's worth it. I'm gonna wand again. Next move is to Luminous. I don't think they have the damage output to kill if we don't heal. Right? I mean, 800. I'm worried about, like, I'm worried about Judge. Like, I don't know. They just cheese the end of the game with it so easily. But yeah, I think you do that. And then you think about Luminous, because that way you'll burn your pips. I am still running out their brace, which isn't bad, right? It's kind of where you need to be. Nice pull, because all these centaurs are so pip heavy that you need that. That's the only way to make this hand work. Okay. There's still so many rounds, bro. Is that a bubble? I think it is. Okay, they just ran out their brace another round. I don't mind that. I am gonna have to bubble, though. Like 1 billion. Yeah. Just do that. I guess they ran out my brace. But at least we're getting value for holding on to a bubble this long. Oh boy, this one's gonna be kind of close, y'all. Let's see. I might have to hold on to that just in case they overextend. Late game, this is like ridiculous sometimes. Especially if they Scion without a Gearhead in hand. It could be good. So yeah, I think we gotta add that element. It's a little weird, for sure. Okay, yeah, this is like really the one thing that I didn't want. Okay, Luminous for sure. Right? I have to, I think. I think I have to. That did so much damage. Oh, wow. I feel like I just lost so much hope. Because now I'm at 4K. They're definitely above that, right? Wow. Okay. And there's a gaze coming. Alright, we have to do this because otherwise we don't have much else. I might have to go the healing route, right? Heal? There's no point healing right now. Why would I heal right now? Rebirth gnomes? No. Let me, like, heal when I can at least cover it, bro. I need to, like, heal with pips. Otherwise, it's not, you know? Okay, at least we pulled that as well. That's what they did? Okay. Yeah, I think you actually don't have a choice but to Dark Surge here. Because after they gaze, you're like almost dead. So yeah, you are gonna... They got Storm Pips all of a sudden. Yeah, that's fun. Out of nowhere. I thought they didn't even have it, but apparently suddenly now they do. I mean, maybe you just Centaur spam? I don't know. I'm hoping that we could do something here, but it doesn't look likely, y'all. All of these are great. But I can't kill them in time, I don't think. I think this just kills me before I could do anything. Do I have to... What do I have to do here? Centaur? They had one before. Yeah, but now they suddenly got a bunch. Now, that's the most damage they could do still, right? I want to say I'm not dead. Surely, you know? See, right here, if I had like a goat monk, it would be worth it. But now they have only storm pips. Yeah, I don't really get why they played that like that. I'll be honest, but okay. They only got it after I pulled the rebirth. They just didn't... I guess because it's late game, I don't know. That's like a really crazy way to use their pips, but... I guess, bro, I think we lost. Not much we could do. I didn't expect them to just get a bunch of storm pips at the end of the game and just completely change the way they played. But I guess. Alright. I think this doesn't kill in time, y'all. We do that, right? Great hit. You still get one round of rebirth? Yeah. I don't think that's worth it over just hitting at this point. Because I could do that and I could almost kill, right? Let's see. A shield, yeah. I basically have to shield here, right? I think you can do that and shield. I'm basically dead to a judge, too. That's the other problem. So, yeah, I can't win anymore. I could just keep shielding, but then they can scales again. I don't know. What are they doing? Really? Not a good move. Okay, while I have a shield and all these guiding lights, I guess you don't have a choice but to heal. This is like the one thing I didn't want to have to do, but I think I do have to do it. Because I don't know. Do I think they're sniping? No, I just think the pips are unfortunate. That's all it is. I set up a massive, massive heal, right? So maybe, but they should be able to deal with that pretty easily. That's why you don't do this. They have more than enough tools to deal with that. That's probably what they wanted to happen basically this whole time. So yeah. Unless they just, I don't know, discarded it, but yeah, they had the exact Triton ready to go just then. But they didn't get the pips for it until I pulled it. And then they could steal the last bit, so I can't win. Yeah, you can't even heal. I don't know. I saw a dude cover the cards for sniping. How many viewers did they have? I'm curious. Because I feel like that's the issue, right? Unfortunately. Right, if you do that type of stuff, you're just asking to not get viewed. I mean, maybe we keep one heal? Even one is a big, big deal. But if they gear at it, it's like a checkmate, right? So, not much I can do about it. Should I... Well, let's not give up. If I keep the heal, I'm chilling. Especially with brace and all that, it's totally doable. So, I don't know. Did they have it as well? I feel like they had it inside deck, bro. Oh, they didn't have it. Interesting. So I get 500 more healing here. Do I just brace? They're gonna echo this heal though, right? I think brace because I can't luminous into a kill shot yet anyways, right? I want to say I'm dead to another one, but can they do another one? Wait, hold up. This is weird. The healing is like inevitable. You know what? I'm just gonna brace then. I don't think I have a better move than that. And ideally get out of kill range because I have a brace maybe. You know? Yeah, I think shield might be good. I think that was such a last minute heal that it's not gonna do anything. And if they steal it, it is utterly wraps. They guys, they're not stealing it. It's kind of crazy. But I think we're still in it. Which is so nuts to me. Why don't we do that? No. I think you have to do this. You need defense. For just this round, you need defense. Wait, maybe that's all we needed. Just one good heal? Because they didn't actually remove it? They're almost dead if I do a couple of hits in a row. Maybe this is winnable. Because I have another 1,000 healing on me. I could two-shot them before they could two-shot me, I think. What are they doing? That's what they're doing? Whoa, 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 hold up. I'm gonna Luminous right now, I think. I think Luminous Centaur might actually do it, chat. I mean, I could be dead through a brace, though. I don't know. That's the other issue, right? At least this ended up being a really close game. But yeah, I think that is the smartest move. I should be able to kill pretty easily just by keeping the pressure on them. But shouldn't a judge do it so easily? Do they also have the judge, though? It's just, yeah, it's just a deck fail thing. Like, do they deck fail or not? I think this barely kills. And even if it doesn't, you can kill through a shield out of it. But there's other moves they could do when I'm out of healing now. That's the other issue. Let's see what they do. It's a balance hit. That's all they had? Wait, can they even kill me out of that? Well, that's gonna do like, what, 900? 1,000. And I get another bit of healing. Oh my god. Maybe do that right now because you can Luminous for the kill shot out of it. I want to say I'm not dead because of the brace. And I have to hit while I have a hit. Like, that's all I could do. Right? It's still double buffed, essentially. Oh my god, y'all. This right here is a crazy game. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how we got here. Can this do a lot? Ooh, I like that. I think that was really worth it. Okay. Want It is also really good. That might actually do it. And I do have a Want It. The key might be that I just have to defeat them before the brace is up. Which is so nuts to me, but yeah, that could do it. What are they gonna do? Okay. My only issue is, obviously they could shield spam into a thing. How much health do they have? Unfortunately, Chad, I think this is where it ends because we have to Want It to threaten a kill now. But they could shield again, and then what do I do? That's the problem. I can maybe shield to not die to a judge and then Scarecrow into something. So I could maybe debuff them and drain a little bit, but I'd have to pull a Scarecrow, right? That's asking for a lot. Yeah. I mean, this literally kills, which is why I did that. I don't think Luminous would have been a good move. And they could probably judge. Why are they not judging? Yeah, I think that does it. No crit, but I don't think a brace is saving us, y'all. Right? Oh, barely. That's so sad. Wow, we almost won. I feel like the way they changed their pips, I couldn't have done much at the end, y'all. You know? Damn. You know, Judgment is so sad because, like, I like the concept of it, but there's no real thing you could do at the end when they could just shield over and over again into it, you know? Awful, bro. If it had been capped at 10, we would be fine, which is what I think they should. That was a good game, though. I like that, bro. I like that. That is my 4th captain match that I've lost to someone that has just played very... Regis, thank you for the 50 bomb, man. Thank you.
Sorry,
what the
I haven't
hell?
been around a lot.
Oh my god.
I've been busy with some IRL stuff.
Oh,
luckily,
you're good?
Your content always cheers me up, and I love to support one of my favorite
amazing.
content creators.
Thank you.
So truly
oh
thank
my
you
god.
for all your work.
Yo, big ups, my boy. You might have won if you shielded, really? Maybe, but then what if they just wanded? Then I was that. Yeah, that's a hard one. That's a hard. They played well though. I think it's you can't heal and win in that matchup easily, you know, dude. Yo, Dragonsmiths, as I said, if you don't change up your tune, I'm not gonna read your comments. Is that understood? Good boy. Alrighty, there we go, man. I just have to, like, you know, like I just ignored what I said. You're reading it just not out loud. Yeah, but the thing is now it's gonna get to the point where I'm just gonna selectively. So are you gonna is it yes or no? Do you plan on changing? Or like, no, like dead ass, bro. Like, it's getting kind of crazy. It's been like an hour, 30 minutes. The whole time he's doing some stupid, like, chill. I am not gonna say it again. Please. Thank you. Oh my god, bro. I don't want to ban you because you're a long-term viewer, but bro, like, you're not, like, I'm actually dead ass, like, not joking. I'm tired of you. Like, chill. Thank you. Oh my god, man. I'm a boy, please. Thank you for the 50 bomb reaches. I appreciate you, man. God, yo, by the way, y'all don't ever have to feel bad about being busy. That's your life. You know, you gotta live your life, bro. That's crazy. Like, I can't believe y'all be apologizing to me, man. Wild, bro. Absolutely wild. 8 out of 10 rage bait. No, it's like an hour, 30 minutes. That's not rage bait. It's just annoying, bro. He has nothing to add to the convo. Oh my god. That whole time. Like, bro, the whole game. I'm just trying to play the game. That's all it is. Please. Oh my god. I don't know why he, like, If someone tells you that you're too annoying for them to read your comments, shouldn't the next thing be, how do I be not as annoying? I don't know, man. I just feel like that's where you should be. I'm sorry, like, it's not beef, bro. I would just ban you if it was beef. Like, you know what I'm saying? But, like, I don't know, bro. My man said, busy is the truth. Bro, honestly, I don't even know how I'm out here managing real life with other ass things, you know, like on the regular, bro, on the day-to-day. So the fact that I bet some of y'all have like real careers, so never apologize. That's all I got. Thank you. And Regis, thank you for the kind words too, man. I really appreciate you. I try to work for y'all. That's it, you know, man. Clock it. Yeah, I'm tired, bro. It's never like, I don't want, like, you know, like other streamers would just ban this dude. I hope y'all realize, man. So I'm trying to be nice, but like, it's too difficult. It's too difficult now for me. I can't just be nice all the time. Going for 4 hours tonight? Rusk, I got you. I got you, Rusk. I definitely will. And no, I don't care what someone has to say about it in the chat. This is the joke. He's like, oh, but you never do it. You're a part-time. I don't care. I don't care. Like, get a new joke. Oh my, there's like 2 people in the goddamn Twitch chat, bro. Oh my God, and he's one of them. Wild, wild, wild. Anyways, so he's been an OG. Yeah, but bro, he's like, I don't know. He's gotten out of control recently. I gotta be honest. It's too much, bro. I'm getting off of the life. I keep going for captain, and it's just like, I don't know, dude. I mean, I can't be mad. They played well. It was a close game. I just wish they hadn't switched to Storm Pips like that, bro. Like, they like, kind of clocked. It's sad. That's all it is. Mom, it's too difficult. It's frying me. No, I can't just do it. David, thank you for the 10 bomb at 69 cents. Petition for judge.
Petition for judge to be capped at 10
that would be
tips,
such a good
sad
change.
face.
I mean, how many pips was that, out of curiosity? Was that 11? Would I still have died? Am I yapping? I don't know. SMH, bro. I wish it wasn't that close on a captain match, brother. 10 or 11? 11. Oh, so I might have still died. Oh, I don't know, though, because it's 100 damage times... I don't know. What is 10% less? I guess. Would be how much I would have taken. 10%? Give or take, right? Would I have survived? If I taken 180 less damage? I think I would have. I don't know, man. It's frying me in a funny way. Yeah, no, it's fine. It's not beef. Just so y'all, the people that are confused, they're like, why is he yelling at his viewers? It's just him, first off. And 2, I don't yell at my viewers. And 3, he deserves it. That's all I gotta say. I gotta ask, what made you name your Insta Young Wizard 69? I don't know. It just felt like it, you know, man. You would have lived by 30. So see, basically, I was right all along, you know. That's the beta pet. Guys, yeah, I think balance is fine right now. I mean, we've gone against 2 balances. Both of them were fun games. So, you know, maybe we're doing it, man. Maybe we're doing it. Yell at the viewers. Yeah, guys. I mean, I apparently that's something I do, even though it's just 1 or 2 people, but all viewers. We need some ice. Yeah, I don't know, dude. Did you see what we did to that death earlier today? If a fire did that to me on my ice, oh, I would be so salty. I'd be so salty, bro. I'm actually genuinely just scared of going against that now. Because I don't know, man. You know when you yelled at me once from it ended up in a Wizard101 hate video? Okay. I don't know why anybody brings these up anymore. Like, we all agree that this was all faked anyways, so I don't know. It's like, who cares, right? It's so funny. I feel like the amount it affected me last week compared to this week is like, I must be growing, bro. Because I was like low-key Malde. Now it's just when y'all bring it up, you know? It's crazy. But y'all do be doing it too much, you know? Because, you know, like, it's always convenient to hate on the person that's most visible, right? I just, you know, and throw in other things added onto it, you know? Like, if you know, you know. There's always other motivations. Let's just say that, bro. Where's the raid stream? My boy, I don't know why you think that I would ever do that, bro. I don't know. Yeah, he never stopped, so I'm actually, here you go. He didn't stop. 26 messages deleted. There we go. My man said, glad it's affecting you less. It is insignificant. You're not wrong. And that's actually the reason I was looking at it. I was like, you know, I'm spending all this energy focused on what idiots think about me instead of what I think about me. And like, I got to do all these other things. Like, come on, man. I got to do whole lots of other things, you know? Oh, the Raid Shadow Legend stream. Yes, that's gonna happen. Never mind. I thought you meant a Wizard101 raid stream. My bad. Yeah, that's gonna be in a couple of days. It'll be like a little bonus afternoon stream on Twitch. Just so y'all know, man. So, that should be a lot of fun, hopefully. That's what I'm hoping. If it's not fun, then what I'd do. You just traumatized us from asking him to do whiz raids? Yeah, because y'all take your liberties, you know, man? And that's fine. Respect, you know, just a little bit. Not that much. How to hold that mindset, though? I think that, you know what it is? That mindset used to be easier for me when I lived closer to friends and stuff. Nowadays, I feel like so much of my life is on the internet that, you know, I just let it get to me, bro. But then, you know, you just gotta, like, acknowledge that, you know? Yeah, if anybody else is chronically online, my boy, unplug. That's my advice. That's what I've learned recently. Unplug and live your life, man. Like, as long as they can't see that everything else you're doing with your life, bro, it don't matter, man. Don't listen to the Tweakertons. Oh, God. Ever since... That's a good name, though. I like that, bro. Ever since COVID, my entire social life's on the internet. No, dude, no. Dude, the other day... This is, like, really bad. I tried to, like, rewind, like, the video while I was walking outside because I saw a dog looking really cute. And I was like, oh, my God, I want to see that again. I'm like, what am I doing? Like, I'm outside. Like, I'm not watching a video online. I'm not, I can't rewind. I'm not, like, what am I doing? Like, I don't know. That's, like, really stupid, though. Like, if you think about it, bro. I thought it was in a video. My man said, shut your ass up before I call tongue. What is that? I don't know why I read that because I don't know what that means, you know? What do you think of an Adult Swim Wizard101 YouTube channel called Beta? That's brain damage. Yo, I like caught myself too. I was like, oh no, dude. Does anyone else relate to this? Do y'all just like try to do stuff you can only do on a computer, but like when you're not at your... Is this just a me thing? Oh my God, I should have said this. I think it's bad. Like, that's like really like advanced. Like, that's advanced headassery, bro. Oh my God. No, nowadays when I go to NPC... Oh, nowadays when I go to university, everyone acts like NPCs. Oh my God. Yeah, I mean, that is a thing, bro. That is a thing. You should get rid of this. What is that? Is he just like being stupid? I don't want to know what that is. I'm going to be honest. You need to come back when you can behave. I'm sorry. I'm timing you out too because you're just confusing me. You're speaking like a language of brain rot that I just don't know anymore. So it's gone, bro. I don't know if that's like racist or something. Like, I don't want to... I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't own it. I don't align with it. You're banned if you do it again. Honestly, where are the mods? I don't like this, bro. People out here using different languages to be weird in my chat these days. Anyways, bro, it's brain rot Italian meme. Oh, okay. Oh, it's about what's going on with Israel and stuff. Y'all don't have anything better to do than put that in my chat? Really? Unbelievable, bro. Shame on me for even... Good Lord, bro. Input the... Yeah, no, like, what is this, bro? Why they gotta be like that, bro? Like, do you know that some things are happening in real time? You don't just joke about it? Crazy. And some people, man, they don't have boundaries. Like, I think if you have that sense of humor, find a different stream, bro. Like, I'm not for you, I promise, you know? Unfortunate. It's just... I find it stupid and silly. Try to control alt delete in real life. Okay, that's crazy, bro. My man said, when I go to university... Oh, I already read that. See, now I'm rereading comments just to find the normal comments. Awful, bro. People are so weird. I agree with you, Asalmo. Oh, Asalmo! Oh my God, you weren't here. I just noticed. Look, they came. The wax strips. I don't know if I should do this now or for a stream. I was gonna do it when you were here. That man's donated 50 gifted subs. I want to say 3 weeks ago. Also that so I could wax my goddamn leg on the one time. I think I'm gonna save it for a punishment for a walkthrough stream. You know, man? Yeah, I just thought you'd like to know. I got the Nair wax. You know, the Nairs. It's a 50 gifted sub stream. I kept reminding you. I mean, I could do it right now, but like, I could, like, you know, it's just, I feel like I should save it, like, you know. Why not, since I have it now, you know? It's gonna make it way, but it is gonna, you'll see it now. It's any day now, you know? It's a brain rot Italian meme. It has nothing to do with Israel. Oh, okay. Can I be honest, like, can we, I don't know, choose to have brain? I don't want to know, like, wax your eyebrow. Are you good? That's the guy that asked about my IP, right? Yeah, no, he isn't good. He isn't good, bro. Is this gonna mess me up? Slowly separate the strips. Press. I've never seen this before, which says a lot about me. No, it doesn't. It really does. I mean, why would I want this? Why would I need this? What he waxing? My leg. for a punishment. You had to have been there. It sounds crazy otherwise. By the way, somebody Q-dodged me, and I just want everyone to know that. I'm getting Q-dodged. It must be a streamer that's live right now that is being crazy. I don't know, man, because that's what streamers do apparently, bro. So, are you getting a Brazilian wax? No. Why did you think that? Why is that the first thing that came? Although maybe I should. Isn't that like a hygienic thing to avoid them dingleberries? You know, if you know, you know. Honestly, bro, I feel like maybe I need to do that. I'm not saying anything's wrong with me down there. I'm not. I'm good. Like, don't get me wrong. But like, I feel like you don't want all that. You know, you want to be hygienic. You know, you don't want that to even be a possibility. You know what I'm saying, dude? But yeah, no, maybe that's a solution for me. It's a jungle down there, guys. You gonna have it tooted up? What does that mean? Yeah, maybe I'm growing too old for all of this. First the toot and then the other thing. I sent you a DM of what that means, but I feel like it's unnecessary. Nah, I trust you, Aselmo. You good, bro. I don't really, you know, I just want to move on. Only guys who sit and pee was down there. That's not a sentence. That's crazy. Just had to show the wags. I just showed it, you know. That's all it is, you know. Time to retire from the internet. Honestly, I think I'm like, maybe like I might need to make a rule where I just don't, at least in real life. I think this is a good rule. If someone's like below the age of like 22, I might not be able to interact with them because I just feel like the brain rot has changed everybody. That age and lower. No offense to my viewers, like y'all are welcome. I need y'all to watch, obviously. I'm talking about real life, you know? And I'm sure that's just a generalization. But I don't know, man. Maybe that's like, I don't know. It just might be a rule, bro. It might need to be a rule. It's overwhelming. It's like, it's genuine. I think it's the COVID brain rot. I turned 22. You good then? You good. I feel like it's so real, y'all. I'm seeing videos of like what classrooms are like these days, and I don't know, man. It's unrecognizable. Unrecognizable, bro. I'm 20. Is that okay? You're good, Ninja Matt. You're never not good. Don't worry about it. Thank you again, Regius, for the 50 bomb. Thank you. I got a storm versus death. Hallelujah. Finally. Not a fire, my boy. Good. Let me calm down. I want to do something crazy to him. Crazy. Our first good matchup of the day, guys. I mean, all you need is this, right? Ooh, shield, because you can. I'm shielding because I can. If you lose this, would it be embarrassing? Yeah. You can. I will gift everybody. How many viewers do we have? I will gift half the people watching a sub if I lose this. Because it's that impossible. It's impossible, bro. Should I blade? I think I should blade, you know? So I can rate. That's the thing, you know? Ooh, hoes. Ooh, hoes. I mean, maybe you gotta go for... Oh, wait, let me not. Now there's a lot, you know? 41 gifted. No, I was counting... Well, yeah, let's go with that. I was counting YouTube, but y'all said the numbers. Maybe... I think get a myth pet, right? You could do that, but why would I? Chat, I sadly think that's my only good move right now. I don't even have a better move. I gotta cover that. How I'm already messing up. How I'm already messing up, man. I should have bladed and then done this to Pip Conserve, you know? Maybe I just get another one, honestly. I don't know, man. Maybe I get a better one. Maybe I get a better one. It's fine. Like a better headless blade combo. Like, you know? Should I get rid of that? Now, weakness is like, eh. It's like, eh. It's not really anything more than that. Yeah, you might just have to, like, I don't know. Trap Aura, let him Galvanic and go for that, maybe. What the dick is that? Yeah, I'm hitting through that, chat. Do this. Definitely do this, because you don't need defense right now, and I want this on me. I do need it on me. Just so I can, like, you know, rate and do other things. This is actually a little bit different than I normally played this matchup. But I think it might be better, maybe. I want a Pyro Dragon with that. I can't weakness because he has a myth pip and he'll triple weakness remove. You know, man? So I'm not. I need him to do some other shenanigans first. Okay. Guys, I actually couldn't he bury? Yeah, I was a little worried about that, but he didn't. But he could have, yeah. Absolutely. Now it's not as smart because I'm gonna gain a pep. So I think we're good. Oh my god, the burp. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna get rid of the Monster Mash. It's too many pips. Gonna get rid of that. I'm gonna do this because I think I could get another aura at some point. And also because it sets up a Pyro Dragon if he doesn't remove it. I think he'll remove it. So that's fine. That's a really important card to have for sure. Once I get a Pyro Dragon and a bubble, I'm pretty happy, chat. I'm pretty happy at that point. Really? That's a double buffed hit and I don't have a shield in hand? Are we joking right now? We're not being for real, right? I mean, I could brace, but I think a brace isn't enough. I need the shield. Get rid of that. Okay. Gracias. Gracias, my guy. Yeah, you do this and you're not worried about Beetle. He's already used 2 out of his 4 Beetles. It's cool. He's actually using Beetle, though. I feel like not a lot of people do. That's a great idea. I think that is potentially one of your best moves. Is that a weakness? I think you're gonna break... Whoa. Okay. So I'm gonna get a Myth Pip for Purge. He's setting up a Turmoil Oni, I think. Which means Purge might be real good. But it is still a weakness, if you think about it. So I am still gonna treat it like, you know, it's still a weakness. Yeah, I think you could do that. Is he gonna aura me? Oh, he really set it up already, huh? My boy, for real, for real? Oh my god, I can't purge that. If I purge it... Wait. No, I could purge it. In fact, I should really prioritize that. Or I need to weakness him, I don't know. Should I just do that instead? No, but dude, getting rid of a weakness and a bubble and the shield... Like, what am I yapping about? That's obviously gonna be way better, right? So he set up a Turmoil Oni if I don't purge. So I'm gonna have to prioritize that. That's like a big deal. Wait, nah, low-key, like... Hey, can I take back the subs? Listen, rent is due in a day. Okay, I'm kidding. But maybe I'm not. W scam, though, if I did do that. I mean, let's be honest. That's kind of crazy. I don't know if I need that. I think I do, though. Is that another weakness? Okay, so at this point, a Turbo Loni is essentially, like, guaranteed. Like, we're gonna have to fight that, you know? It's just a thing. I guess get rid of that. Get a Death Pip. Nope, get a Myth Pip. I think the needing the Death Pip thing is getting a little too crazy, so I'm just gonna do this, y'all. I think it makes a lot of sense. I'm trying to get a Dark Surge and a Grim, I guess. I think both are pretty good. Just to get pips and have Shad damage output. Am I just gonna have to out-shield this? I think I have to. I don't think a Purge is gonna do it. He put so many weaknesses on me. I mean, this is a really cool game. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Okay. I'm gonna have to Virulence, for sure. Because, I mean, while I have a shield and he has weaknesses on, and you can gain pips, it's just a no-brainer. I have to do that, right? And now, finally, we're cycling. Maybe I get a Brace. That would be really, really ideal. Right? I think, yeah. There we go. I think I prefer a Brace, TBH. Okay. I mean, dude, I'm panicking like a dumbass, but low-key, I've done way more than he's done to us. Ooh. Okay. Interesting. So that's a Blade gone. I have Bubble still. It is a double weakness. This is a cool little strat, bro. He's like weakness spam, but with a new little elemental spirit. I don't know. And he P-served right there. I did notice. I mean, do you not just weakness again, or? I think, yeah, why not? You know? Let's see. Oh, I was not making political statements? Oh, okay, good. Just making sure. You good. Just don't, like, you know, just show in the future. I'd appreciate that. Thank you. I love you too. Yeah, I love you too. Yeah. All right, guys, it's a grim moment. It's a grim moment, right? I have to grim. I have to. He does have a Turmoil Oni on me. Oh, actually, maybe I shield until he could, like, strike and then rely on weakness. No way, right? Maybe get rid of that. Why don't I just weakness? Because he doesn't have a good hit. And he'll actually remove the glow bug weaknesses on me if he turmoiled anyways. So I don't really care about that. Ooh, Jin? Jin Daddy? Is that a bubble? Okay. I'm trying to get to the point where I can both Grim and also do a rate. That is a lot of pips, though. That is a lot of pips. Yeah, I guess Wraith is more important. Okay, so what, we're gonna do a cheeky little move like that. Cheeky little move, you know? I can maybe Ghoul to buff up. I'm sitting on Shads, huh, dude? I'm sitting on Shads like a dumbass. Ooh. Ooh. I mean, you know what? You need bubble control more than anything, so I don't really mind the way we're sitting. This is your get out of jail free card, by the way. Like, at all times. It's so good compared to anything that he could do. Is that another weakness? Okay. In my opinion, you could go for a Ghoul here. Why would I Ghoul? To get rid of 2 weaknesses while he still has a weakness? I mean, yeah. And I get a 3rd blade for a raid. So, yeah, I like this. I like it a lot, actually. Because I want to say I'm Moonbladed and then Headless or whatever. So I only have 2 blades anyways. Oh my god. Okay. That's something. I think that is something. I think that's your main anti-weakness. Since I have so many and it doesn't make sense to purge at this point. He covered everything. Ooh, that's a good pull. Yeah, I could do it back. I could do it back. I like that, y'all. Okay, we have so many weaknesses that I'm kind of not sure he can win anymore. You know? That's what he did. Yeah, I think you just literally don't have a choice but to just do this. Because it's a new pip that's gone now. And if he were to hit and bubble, I'll just bubble? Would I Wraith? Would I bubble? I don't know. Maybe I should have braced to not have that question in my mind. Okay. That was a good move, because what in the world am I doing now? I guess I could just brace or shield. I might just shield. He got rid of every... Damn! How did he do all... What just happened? How did he do all that? Oh my god, I feel like I got outplayed. That hole did some voodoo magic, y'all. Oh my god. Wait. I low-key played myself. Was that not like insanity? I have to Ghoul again. If I shield, he's gonna Elephant. What if I did this and then Wraith? Just, I think you have to Wraith. It's just a very low value move. Oh, unless I get really lucky and get a Pyre Dragon pull. That would be so lucky, though. I can't really discard half of this. Maybe a Grim because I'm sitting on Shads. That might be better, actually. Grim Ghoul. This is like an iconic move if we pulled the... I'd get rid of a weakness. And I would also have, like, a triple buffed hit out of it. Yeah, Pyre Dragon would have been really good. Okay, not the worst that it could be. He used up a lot of pips right there, at least, right? And as long as he can't Turmoil Oni, we can still go crazy. But that was not a bad idea, chat. Okay, yeah, you can't really do much. I'm gonna do this and just throw out some hits. This is just a good idea because now I can Doom Oni out of a Ghoul, right? And I think shields are always pretty damn good. That might be good. But I'm at full pep, so not really. Yeah, I think Ghoul is still really good here. Yeah, Ghoul is still really good. Did he... Oh. Okay. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really see the point in that. Yeah, Ghoul keeps 3 blades. It makes our next hit way better if we hit into a shield, because there's 2 shields on him. There's also a weakness on me. You can't Turmoil Oni right now. So why don't I do this, I guess, while I'm waiting for the hand to come together? I guess. He has a Turmoil Oni set up. So, and while I have this weakness aura, I'm not really sure what I can do. Dude, even this matchup has so much more playability. I've never seen this before. I don't know if this works, but this is what you should do against death. I can counter his blades and heals naturally. Right, like Skeletal Dragon, Skeletal Pirate. So what he's doing is logical. I'm just wondering how well it'll work. Oh, do I do this out? I think I have to send a Grim. What is that? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold up. That's crazy. Get rid of that. Okay, you have to do this. Should I blade or should I do that? I think that's a little bit better. You can't remove the weaknesses and strike Oni. And this way, we're finally clearing everything. And I'm not sitting on shads anymore. I think that's better, right? But I think you gotta blade Wraith out of it if you need to. It's into a shield and a weakness aura, so he really made me trip up here. So good for him. But I can just shield Doom Oni out of this, you know? I think he's cooking. But I feel like the amount of damage that I could do while preventing him from healing is still crazy, is it not? Ooh, that's good. Yeah, I think do this so that the weakness aura is gone, right? And then we're gonna be able to gambit blades for that. Is that another weakness? Okay. So he has a Turmoil Oni, but it's through a -40. And he would just get rid of the weakness that he just put on me, so why would he do that, right? So I'm gonna blade. Because otherwise that little weakness aura is doing too much. If he does it again, I'll brace over it. I think that's what you have to do, right? I just have to make sure he can't strike without a Wraith threatening him. Ooh, do I dare do this? He would have to catch of the day. That's such a cool move. I could steal his blades while hitting. I think the hand is literally amazing. Another weakness? Okay. Okay, I mean, chat, I think get rid of that. I think do this because you still don't have to do anything. And I'm setting up a Doom Oni with the shield. He did get rid of a lot of my shields, so I think that is smart. Wanted is really good. Right, all I'm doing with the Wanted is getting rid of 2 weaknesses and a blade. Wow, there's a lot on me. What is that? Okay, finally some bubbles. Yeah, we'll bubble. We'll bubble. Maybe we'll rate that a bubble. I think that's fine. Maybe even. If he manages to take out all of this. Right? New triple weeks were a good idea. I think they do add something to the game. This is like a very... I don't even know what I don't know how this is going to go. I vastly underestimated my opponent. Vastly. I had too many subs riding on this. Ooh, you know what? I think do something like that so you can get a hit and bubble more easily. He's getting very close to being able to strike, purge, do all that, you know, dude? I think that is what I gotta do. Oh, boy. That's good, yeah. Really, really good way to discard there from us. Let's see what he does. Is that what I think it is? Okay. I could brace, but ideally you actually want another blade. You don't have it. Well, we could want it. We're threatening a Doom Oni at least, right? And he still has a -40, so if he strikes, I can maybe Blade Wraith out of that, right? Huh. But he should also not strike because of Doom Oni, ideally. Do I have a blade? Oh boy, I got a brace here. Oh, it's a weakness aura, so I don't really care actually. He still has a -40. Really, dude? I don't have anything? I guess do this so you have some sort of blade. I think a base Doom Oni does kill here, because I have a 50 blade and a bubble. And as long as he has a chromatic weakness, I'm not worried about him killing us. I still think a triple blade was the best move. He keeps removing it, though. Oh, this could be kind of crazy if I don't pull the Doom Oni in time. That'd be really bad. Nope. Nope. Okay, that's important. 100% important. Okay. I'm gonna shield so I don't die to a Turmoil Oni, I guess. Because I have to. But a Doom Oni would have killed here is the problem. I think you have to get rid of that and that. You have to do this and pull for some sort of hit and weakness, y'all. I think that's your move because you're setting up an even better Doom Oni now while making that blade bad, right? So that is what you do. Okay. We got what we needed. A hit and weakness. With the 55 blade too. But I would rather get a blade up if he lets me, but I don't know if he does. Oh, interesting. So he did another hit and weakness. He's chipped me down to the point where a Turmoil Oni will kill. But I don't know if I care. I think we have to Grim and into the blade. I think we have to do that. Yeah. I think a Doom Oni would have still done it, to be fair. Wow. He did not let me play straightforward at all. But I think if you do this into a blade, you're still keeping the Wraith pressure. And you're chipping him down in a way where a lot of things can kill. Oh my god. Is his deck, like, very hard set for death? I respect it. I mean, it's a hard matchup. One of the worst matchups in the game. And this is double debuffed as well. Weakness aura and weakness from the bugs. 2,000 though. Okay. I just think that he can't kill us through a 40 that easily. Oh, nice pull. That's really good. You could wand it into a blade. Because you have a headless now. Right? Honestly, headless into Wraith should do it. As a base hit. So should I just go that route? I mean, I think I have to, y'all. Before this gets really, really weird, I'm just going to go for it. Any damage is good damage here. Wow, so he didn't get to use any of the weaknesses. Like, he set up Oni, but he didn't get to use it. You know what the issue is? Yeah, you could set up an Oni more easily. But how good of an Oni will it be if I can just literally weakness every goddamn round, right? Yeah, I think I'm going to headless. Should I blade just to be safe? Yeah, I'll do it. Whatever. It is safer to do this so I have a Wraith at all times. Right? And it makes his weakness worse. But I'm wasting... maybe I shouldn't have done that, chat. Because I have all these hits. I should have sent it, right? I want to Gambit the Blades for this. And then I don't think he can win anymore. If I cover those weaknesses, he doesn't have the damage output to win. Yeah, you know what? This is still very... Yeah, this is a cool match. Don't get me wrong. What is he doing? Another weakness? Good God. Okay. I mean, I guess you should always headless here. And then Wraith. Because as long as you're stacking 2 weaknesses, you're good. I'm trying to play in a way where I can't lose, y'all. Yeah, did he miss a Shrike somewhere in here? Maybe? I don't know. I think he's doing the only moves that let him survive, yeah. I don't think this is like a... I mean, dude, if I do that, it's a triple... Yeah, I'm just gonna go for the easy move. I think this into a headless into the pirate wins, right? And that's a triple weakness as well. That's kind of the whole point of the game that we were moving towards. But this is also really debuffed. And it's double... Yeah, it's like double debuffed, bro. But is everything off of me now, at least? That does nothing. I mean, 700, though. It is still good, right? How to use bugs? You have to get the 1 spellment for an arena ticket, and then you can upgrade it. Yeah, guys, I missed a Doom Oni, too. This matchup is still, like, unwinnable. Unwinnable for this school. Crazy. I don't know what he could have done. He literally set up a Gambit, but I just never let him use it. Then I guess he didn't need to weakness this much, though, right? Like, he kind of overdid it. Like, that's a lot of rounds, but I don't know. Wow. Okay. Another one. Another one. I mean, I can literally hit while doing it, though, so. Is this just going to be a Pip conserve into pirate-ass moment? He has a Wraith weakness, a Grim weakness, and a Headless weakness on. And they're all Storm weaknesses, so he can't get rid of them, even if he wanted to. Yeah, that's an outrage, bro. He's still very alive, but... Oh, is he not? Oh, okay. Yo. Yeah, I mean, that's raps. For sure, for sure. Is this another weakness spell? Oh my god, that man sent the Turmoil Oni finally. I can't believe this. After all this time. I mean, brother. This is gonna be like the worst Turmoil Oni maybe ever sent though. Like, oh god. That whole literally, I mean. That's going to do negative damage. It's gonna heal me. Thank you for the heal, bro. I appreciate it. I just got 1,000 healing, bro. I mean, yeah, that's why we celebrate this matchup every time we get it, bro. Because it's like, I don't know. You just got to keep a weakness on him. Wow. Hey, say what you want. Some of the games today, they've been diffy. Say what you want, bro. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it today. Let's hope we get a more even matchup, though, because I feel bad. I feel bad. The fact that it did 2K with those weeks, yeah. No, honestly, more than I thought. More than I thought, bro. Respect for the set. I gotta respect it. Bro. I think also the Beatles, I don't know if they're good early game the way he was sending them, but I guess he did make me dig for shields, you know? I don't know. I gotta figure out how to do that matchup. Thank you, Cyrus, for the 5-bomb, man. I appreciate it. Thank you for the love, my boy. Hey, you missed some good... Dude, the game at the beginning of this VOD, crazy. I used Storm King art on a fire, which I've seen it happen to me before. Don't get me wrong, but, you know, it's different when I'm doing it, you know? Like, y'all can see the perspective, you know? He was digging for Snowman. I think he ran out, though. Oh, you think so? Yeah. I mean, I think that one Snowman that he did at the middle, I was scared, bro. I was scared, you know? Just got in for this one. Hey, people the VOD. You know what? I got so many VOD viewers. Y'all eating, bro. I know there's probably a VOD viewer watching right now. Y'all eating, bro. No sub. Oh, did you not have Twitch Prime? Hey, that is a really, really good time to plug it, though. If y'all have Amazon Prime, don't forget, you can subscribe for free with Twitch Prime. Whether you're on YouTube or Twitch, you can go to my goddamn Twitch and subscribe. It's a great way to support. I'm trying to hit 600 subs by the end of the month. We only have 2 days. 25 subs to go. I'm going to be honest. I don't think there are 25 of y'all without Twitch Primes, but maybe there is. So if you haven't done it yet, great way to support. I don't know what else to say. That's all I got to say, man. Me when I'm a VOD viewer? No, dude, it's a lot. I wonder what the VOD viewers think about the drama and stuff that unfolds in the chat sometimes, though. Because I bet that's hella intrusional, you know? I don't know what word I just said. Where Dragon's supposed to call you a sellout? I'm glad he took a break, bro. Dead ass. No, like, he was actually, like, low-key. Like, it was, like constant. I don't know, man. $8 to sub on the phone? Bro, you have a Twitch Prime. You have a goddamn Twitch Prime, my boy. Yeah, you should do it on a desktop, honestly. It's very entertaining. Oh, okay, bad. It's not intrusive is what I just heard. I used to. Oh, okay. As long as you know. As long as you know it exists, you know. So I was putting that marketing degree to work. I got it, y'all. I think I could, you know the little sell someone a pen thing? I could sell people a pen. Pretty easily, actually. I think a pen's not hard at all. Have y'all ever had an idea? You gotta write that down, bro. My man said intrusional. Yeah, I feel like that is the word I said. I mean, new word, bro. New word. On PC, it's only 5. Yeah, they do something weird on mobile. You know? Sell us a pen. No, I already just did. You would have bought it. In real life, you would have bought it. Trust me. Sell me a Wiz pack. Bro, come on, man. Do you play Wiz? Easy. Easy clap, bro. It's mobile app. Yeah, they gotta, like, I don't know, man. Be for real. Be for real with that, you know? Be for real. Sell some wax strips. See, that's gonna be hard because, like, I don't know how they work and, like, all that, you know, man. I don't know. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. Sell me an energy elixir. That's easy. Bro, like, y'all are telling me to sell you stuff that y'all buy. What are y'all yapping about? Yo, David, was that you, bro? Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. That game was, like, nothing I've ever seen before. I'm not gonna lie. I was low-key panicking in the middle of that. It's death versus... Has that worked for you, David? The weaknesses with Turbo Loney? How you need Shrike, obviously. How do you stay on top of all the weaknesses, though? Like, you have to go for Evil Snowman, and then they can just go for Pyre Dragon, and then they can even Wraith. So, I don't know. Like, with Wraith added on, like, that's just hard to do, right? Crazy, bro. Maybe Wraith and Purge just hard counter, you know? Only if my snowmen are timed correctly. Oh, because Poison can chip my Storm down. Oh, I don't even carry Poison, TBH. But I feel like Pyre Dragon's better. Like, why carry all of that, right? Like, if you can help it, why carry things that serve the same purpose twice? Especially when one is better, you know? I think Pyre Dragon's way better than Poison. You're always better off getting the blades while doing that damage. The only exception to that is if you trap Aura out of a brace. That's the only exception. Obviously, if you have death buffs, it's different, but you know, you're getting death buffs out of it, so the value is there, you know? Sell is your favorite school? I can't sell it, but I gotta be honest, bro. Balance kind of nice. I wish Balance wasn't such a menace in terms of, like, the effects it's had on Q, bro. I think that's the problem. I saw Miranda Stormcloud get 3 max bolts. Wow, bro, did y'all see that WoW bolt video a while ago? That one's doing well. Yeah, I mean, it's still a thing. People still be doing it, man. Tell me why I should play Ice. Because then maybe you can join me. Because I'm playing Ice right now. I got an Ice mirror. I also do not like that he's polymorphed. Am I the only one? I think this is automatic. He's cringe or he's a hater. I don't know, man. It's just something about this. I don't know what it is. I mean, let me not jump to every conclusion. Is he like... It is an Ice, obviously. So let's get rid of the bubble. Maybe get this pet. Do that, right? Is he an Ice myth, maybe, instead of an Ice fire? Because this could be interesting. I'm Ice fire, so if he shields, I will be a menace. But if I shield, he might myth counter. Then there's some playability there. There's a mild amount of playability. Okay, the blade with the myth pip is odd. I'm gonna do that before I do anything. And then I'm gonna get some fire pips for sure. What could he do with Ice Myth is the question. Do I want all of this? I mean, you could just throw this out there. Like, whenever. Yeah, like, right here, you want a thieving. Like, that's why I didn't just discard it. Like, why would I not just take the free thieving, right? And then I have another one ready to go. Like, I'm gonna do it every time. Unless he has a plan for my shields that's better because he's myth. I don't know. This could work better in this matchup. That's my problem. But I could immolate if he minnows my shields. Unless he has a different answer to my shields. I don't know. That's good. He might... What is he doing? Frostbite? What the hell, my boy? Okay. That's crazy. Oh, so this just became a little bit worse. Shouldn't have drawn right there. That was silly. I think you just got to get rid of all of this. I just got to brace and hope that I pull something, y'all. I think get rid of that, get rid of that. That's like kind of what I wanted to pull at least. Ooh. Ooh, I don't want this many elephants either. Not this early. You ideally want to want it and threaten a Winter Moon, I think. Right? What is he going to do? A weakness? That hoe was seriously doing this? Oh, I don't know. I should really immolate from side. That's a trap counter. But I guess this is like your first move and then you do it. I mean, y'all, if he minnows here, is this not kind of bad? I love that we pulled that. That's also decent. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm deck failing. Oh, no. I mean, Wanted Wyvern is good for the aggro. And I got rid of my thieving as well, right? Yeah, dude, I shouldn't have done this, bro. I shouldn't have done this. If I do this, at least, you know, I hope I have another shuffle, too. I'm going to assume I do. Otherwise, it's just going to be a very slow game, and I already messed up, but... Isn't Wyvern amazing? It's not amazing. Not into a brace, you know? Ooh, but I did pull this. Okay. I could do that. I don't want to discard any of this, chat. Is this a shield? Okay, hear me out. I want to break that shield anyways. So I could Elephant, right? So I'm going to do that. And then I'm threatening something good, right? And then maybe we can go for something. Like a Wyvern. It's something, bro. Maybe I go for, I don't know, Winter Moon. This dude polymorphed as a Mander? Like, why? I'm intrigued. No, don't do all that. Oh, yeah, this is a reshuffle game. I need reshuffle. There's no other way to play this. I need it. Okay. I saw that game where your Thieving Dragon didn't break Aura. Oh, bro, I was pissed. I was pissed, bro. Oh, wow. But I still have an Ice Shield? Well, this is very different. So he's setting up a trap stack strategy. Right? But I have so many ice shields that I don't think I care. This is the only good move that I have right now, right? Because I'm getting rid of a blade. Is he gonna ever Winter Oni? Surely I immolate and win, though. Yo, I should immolate a Freed. That's what I should do if he's not running anything crazy. But I already got rid of an Efreet like a dumbass. So why'd I do that to myself? If I immolate, I get 3 dots. If I get enough fire pips, that's kind of an easy clap, right? I mean, I could re-braze, chat. Oh my god, no. I'm doing the wrong pet. What is this? Want it? Oh. Okay, so we got rid of the ice shields. But I guess he set up an Everwinter Oni, so I respect the hell out of that. Do I care about an unbuffed Everwinter Oni over a buffed Winter Moon? If I'm being honest, no. So I am gonna do this. Because I don't want him to thieving if I brace. You know? Oh my god. Wait, y'all. This is so interesting. His myth identity and my fire identity are clashing. Bow! 1900 though. I think that's smart. He could Everwinter and out trade, but I've been on the aggro. That's what I should have done though, like low key. Do I mean, I kind of need a Dark Surge more than anything. Did he send it? Oh, wow. Okay. This is happening. This needs to do a lot for him to, like, have justified. I mean, he set it up. Wow. Okay. This is going to be a close game. We have different play styles. Okay, 20. I mean, it's comparable, right? Like, how many of those is he going to do? Is a real question. I think you can get rid of that. And weakness, right? You really need Dark Surge for a Shad. I think the Elephants and the Winter Moons will rack up damage if we go that route. Especially if he shields again. That's what I really want to do. Okay, they really want me to do this, though. Do I send it? Is that a Moonblade or a Moon Shield? Yeah, see, that's a Elephant. That's a Elephant needing to happen. I either a Elephant or I'm trolling. So here's what we do. We just shield. Right? Because why not? Just set up something. Is that done or no? Yeah, so that was a good shield. We have a max value Elephant. I think we need the Dark Surge out of it. Yeah, that's 5 shields, so just go for it before he uses them for something. Yeah. Maybe I just brace until I can get something, bro. If he minnows, you also have this. So they're both really good, but I think you send the Elephant all day. All day, bro. Yeah. Elephant. That should be so much value that he can't win that easily, right? He doesn't have the pips to counter it. Maybe get rid of that. I know you're wondering, why am I getting rid of a brace? Because it's kind of a liability. Because of thieving. I need Dark Surge so much more. Dude, that is so good. I feel like there's nothing more satisfying than a max value Elephant. You're off school with it. Like, you know, like the 5 shield one, the last shield is a fire. I don't know, man. Little things like that make me happy. I mean, that is all the damage on the OTs is from that. The actual base damage is like, what, 600? It's really good. Now, he's not going to remove that easily, I don't think. Now, yeah, I could do that to buff it if he braces, and I could even remove it. Yeah, but dude, all these moves are good, but where's my Dark Surge? Yes, 300. Is he gonna brace? They didn't brace. Interesting. Okay. Do I not Trap Aura because even if they shoe to remove it, I could immolate still? So that is still way better, right? I wish I had Dark Surge, though. That would have been the perfect response. Do I want that? There's so much more damage to do, bro. Way too much. So I might have to keep a lot. If the goal is to win this without shuffling, is this what I think it is, a shoe? Oh. Okay, it's just a Shatterhorn. I guess you could brace because the thieving isn't that good. If because I have a chromatic OT on him, right? But I really should be doing a good anti-weakness here. I don't have it, though. So I guess brace and get an Ice Pit, maybe? Worst case scenario, I think we just Winter Moon through a debuff. Maybe we can swap a weakness. You could always evil snowman if you pull it. I could also go for... Ooh, I did pull it. What if I combine this, though, y'all? What if I combine this with Elf? I could do a ridiculous move, right? Is that worth it right now? I don't think it's worth it. Okay. You know what? While I have a trap aura on, I'm gonna do this. And then we're gonna Winter Moon. That way we don't have to hold on to everything. I just don't see how he can get rid of my shields the way I can get rid of his shields. So it's very unfortunate, but I don't think this beats what we have, because my fire identity beats his mimic. So I could just shield and, like, trap aura kind of well, and he can't do the same thing back. So is that not, like, fully in our favor? I mean, get rid of that. I need to throw these out. If I'm just not going to get Dark Surge, then we just got to use our hand to the best of our ability and just, like, you know, not be crazy. What is a hotfix for tomorrow? I have no idea. I'm hoping that they get rid of the Chrysalis blocker. That was almost today's video, y'all. Very close. But I decided to talk about the new upcoming pack, because a lot of y'all were asking about that. Yeah, it's just what I wanted. I'm taking the buffed Winter Moon. I think every buffed Winter Moon is really, really good. And if he does minnow, let's do that. If he does minnow, we'll shield immolate, you know? Like the quest blocker. There's like a hard lock on the quest. A hard, I don't know what else to call it. But yeah, it was like a weird glitch. Yeah, if you're at the beginning of Chrysalis, you can't keep going. That's like a glitch in the game right now. So I thought that's what the maintenance would be for, but I don't know. That would be one of those things you would expect them to fix kind of quick, right? Let's see. Shield? No. Yeah, dude, all you could really do is thieving that when the time is right. So what, you have to want it because you already have a shield? Where are my Dark Surges? Why am I not pulling it, bro? That's all I need. I just need Dark Surge. I don't think the Everwin Trony mattered at all. Finally, bro. Goddamn. Been sitting on shads all this time. It's crazy. I can't be doing that. You don't win if you play like that. This has been the best move for the past, like, 8 turns, bro. Because that's the only way I could do this with all the shields that I have before he turns them into stuff that he could use. Yeah, I mean, if he's not going to do anything, this is going to be over. Yeah, dude, the combo's about to be filthy. We do that. We have every shield in the world to Lord of Winter with. And then we can get Ice Pips out of that. Start spamming Winter Moon as well with all the pips that we have. I would Shrike. I don't know if it's worth it. I mean, the hand is amazing. If he breaks the shield, then you do this, I think. Yeah, dude, this is a big difference for someone that's about to get hit by this much damage. What is that? Yeah, I mean, it's a good move, don't get me wrong. Because, like, what am I really supposed to do about it? I guess you could shield again and get a fire pit. Why? Because we just lost the 4th shield to get all the pips from the Lord of Winter, right? And if you were to minnow with those myth pips to get rid of it, yeah, I mean, it's not a winnable matchup. I'll be honest, I'm kind of glad he fled. That was going to take a while for me to kill. But yeah, there's no winning that. Never mind, he wasn't toxic at all. Bugs like that are why I'm convinced the code for Wiz is spaghetti with a few meatballs. No, dude, it's bad. The portal apparel, you know? It's so wild how even the dual schools, if you get lucky with the matchup, you don't even have to worry, bro. You don't have to worry about the thing. How do I get samurai spellments? All you have to... Is your... Oh, I thought your name was Live, Love, Lean. Live, Love, Learn. All you have to do is farm Takanobu. It's a gold key, boss. Yo, my bad. Yo, I looked at your thing. I thought you were on some, like, crazy vibe, bro. The portal apparel was actually the portal apparel? No, dude. Not even, like non-capitalishiously. Crazy, bro. Chrysalis Entity. Oh, you only got 2 keys? Have you used all the ones from the badges? See, this is the type of stuff I should make a spellmate guide for, because I think it would be really helpful. But a lot of people don't have that, you know, man? You haven't? Yeah, so every world gives you a gold key as a reward for doing all the side quests, and every world also gives you a gold key for completing it. So, for example, I want to say the Hero of Krakatopia or whatever, or Oasis Hero, whatever that one is. That one gives you a gold key, so you could really rack them up. If you have a couple of people that also have it, then you're good, you know? Like, if the other people you're running it with, that's what I recommend. And you could also, like, do PvP and craft them. You could do Beast Moon and craft them. That's, like, the only real reason to do side quests, other than just badge hunting, but yeah, the gold keys, that's, like, the best way to do it. Have been playing since 2009, don't know about these. It's because, see, part of the issue is that Wiz doesn't do a good job informing their audience. The other part of the issue is that content creators, I feel like they're so busy complaining about how bad the game is. It's rare that people celebrate the good changes. So, yeah, it's a two-pronged thing, you know, man? Although Wiz should make it more obvious. No one knows why you get a badge in Wiz right now. But that is, and honestly, they should also add more rewards, if you ask me. It shouldn't just be side quests, and it's like, it should be special dungeons, you know? Although they kind of do already do that. Like, apparently, like, a lot of the challenge modes, they come with, like, really, really unique prizes. So it is a thing. It is like, you know, they're scaling it up as they go, but they even have a leaderboard for number of badges. It's like, they did that whole thing, and I feel like most people don't. I feel like I should stream it, you know, man? That's the thing. A challenge mode defeat gives you a gold key. Each one gives it to you one time, right? So, yeah. Like, that stuff's not bad. Like, you could really, because that's per Wiz. So, you could rack it up, but no one knows about it, you know? It's crazy. All right, y'all, we got a match. Literally almost instantaneously. This is not the queue of yesterday. Let's get it, my boy. Okay, we got a death. I'm getting the good matchups here. I love when it's the opposite, bro. Oh my, can we do the disrespect again? So my goal is to King Art if he Tourette's me. Let's see, I have the Storm King Art again. Oh, dude, this is actually like mad disrespectful. So what am I doing? Like, just setting it up again? No way, right? Ooh, okay, so he's packing. He is packing, y'all. That was a good move. Ooh. But I got a good move. Why not? Should I Heffy? I want to get a lot of Storm Pips and then Heffy. But yeah, if his goal is to Tourette to prevent my dots from working, I'm just going to counter it. Ooh, that's also pretty good. How do we go about this? This is a really good card. I don't think you need this if you're gonna use this, actually. I think the berry is for, like, universal weakness, right? Okay. Fair enough. I think we just Trap Aura. As I gain... I don't want to even get a Fire Pip till I have 4 Pips. So I'll do that, you know? And then maybe I'll see what I could... I need to get an Amoot and a Dragon, you know, man? How's putting you up against a poor Corporal? I mean, hey, we got it like this, huh? That's crazy. Okay. So now we're better off, right? Should I just bubble first just to, like, clear the hand a little bit? You know what? You can get a Fire Pip because technically you don't need, with 2 new Pips, you don't need another Storm Pip. So I'll do that. Where do I go to claim the gold keys? Go to your badges. There should be a little present. You know, dude? They need to change a mood. Oh, I agree. I fully agree. Wanted's a big pull. I don't even need to do that if I don't want to. And that's also really good, but I would do it after I'm mooted. Ideally, when I could do an Efreet or a King Art out of it. Is he not going to get life pips? Not a good move. Unfortunately for him, I could Heffy now. And I'm in great shape. Oh my god, wait. Does anyone have Heffy TCs? I'm officially out. Just so y'all are aware, I'm out. Like, this is my last... I'm pretty sure... Unless I did that already. I don't know. Do I wand... What if I do this first? He's probably going to aura over it. I got 21. Oh my god. After this match, if y'all got them, just let me know, man. Please. I got another one, so I'm very happy with that. I think the best bet... Oh, dude, he keeps doing that garbage, though. You know what? I'm not going to overdo it. I'm just going to do... I'm going to do a wand. Ooh, do I wand? No, I think get rid of the bubble and the weakness. And honestly, you could Amoot out of it. And it's not like he actually even has the counters, right? Doesn't have the ability to counter it. All I have to do is Dark Surge or Free. If he doesn't, if he bubbles, I'm still going to send the Amoot. He doesn't have the life pips. Is he looking at my Storm Pips and not bothering with one red? Is that what's happening? Because I don't know. How do you normally get Heffy? You can just get Spellments. But the TCs are so good. And I think apparently they're widespread, but I don't know. Maybe people just got them somehow. I could not tell y'all how, man. Oh, this is so sad that I'm getting this for him. Okay, wait. What is that? A hidden bubble? Oh, it's a vampire. Interesting. Okay. Ooh. Good for him. But I am gonna go for the Amoot into the wand here. I am gonna do it. Why am I Amooting? Because the second I pull a Dark Surge, it's worth it. So, I'm gonna get rid of that, believe it or not. Ideally, we pip conserve, but yeah, you do have to do this. Through the weakness. You don't have a choice. It's still worth it. It's sad that this is a good move. I've lost too much against it, bro. Until they fix this, every time I'm on my fire, I'm taking advantage of the brain dead garbage. Bop! I really wanted another Storm King art, though. We'll see. No P-Serve, though. Yeah, so until I get a Dark Surge... Oh, never mind. Yeah, we can just Dark Surge, Wand, Defreet. Right? Do I Dark Surge no matter what? So I can, like, you know, use the fact that I have 3 dots on him literally immediately? I think so, right? His best bet is to bubble here. And he didn't bubble. What is that? Oh, okay. I might have to get an Ice Pip, y'all. For Evil Snowman. Because he's, I think, trying to Wraith. Which is really smart. It is, I think, how you played this out. So I'd have to get rid of, I'd have to Wand hit. If I want to hit through all that. I could also just do that. But is he not going to Toilet at all? I think he's just going to avoid it altogether. Which I would have liked if he hadn't. Bubble? Is this a bubble? Why didn't he Wraith? Wait, but like... Hold up, man. I think all you have to do here, to be very honest, is... You know, you don't have to overcomplicate it. Get a Fire Pip for a Heffy. You have plenty of rounds to do the Ifrit, right? I could have done the Ifrit right here, but I feel like he has a double buffed Wraith if I don't do that. It's kind of annoying. So yeah, I might, we'll see. It's a little weird. I know it's a little weird, but I want him to brace so he doesn't get a double buffed Wraith. That's going to heal him a little too much. Is that a brace? Okay, that's fine. I'm not as worried about that. And now we can maybe do this. Yeah, this is crazy that this is about to work, but yeah, we are going to do this, and we're going to replace the aura after hitting. So all we have to do is pull an Evil Snowman out of a wand, right? Yeah. I think we're going to have to Amoot again this game. Let's get One Sock John. Welcome to the stream, man. He's playing different. Respect. Bop! Okay. And he also does have a double buffed hit. So maybe that's good for him. I don't know. That's actually a better move. Just the attenuate, yeah. I guess don't get rid of this in case he ever does Toilet. But he's freaking me out a little bit, y'all. He is freaking me out. Is he gonna Wraith without... Is he gonna Wraith and give up the Deathblade, or is he gonna do damage with it first is the question. I'm obviously gonna Trap Aura. I have to. That's just so much free damage if I Trap Aura. Let's see. And I could Scion really soon. What is that? It's a good move. It is a good move. Better than Wraith, I'd argue. So I think it's anybody's game, bro. He's doing a really good job. I think he's playing well. And I think the bubble fighting is what caught me off guard so far. That does a ton. Does it do more than an Ifrit? Obviously not. And a Trap Aura is like demonic right now. So that's good. I guess get rid of that. You can't just hold on to something that you're not going to use. Because right now I'm losing. That's not going to be... Not when the game plan is this simple, you know? Bubble is good. I think you should bubble until you can, you know, do something else, I guess. If you need to Trap Aura, though, I think that is by far your best bet. But you don't want to give up the Ifrit. That's the thing. You need another Ifrit. Once you do that, then they can just win. So like, we need to count the rounds, y'all. Maybe I wait until I have an Ifrit in hand. I'm gonna have time, though, huh? I'll bubble. I can't Dark Surge if I wanted to. I might have to Amoot again. If I can't, but we'll see. He's winning. He's actually winning by a lot. So I don't know if I messed up here. Steel Pip is pretty good, but doesn't do anything much, right? If he has another bubble, at least we could just Dark Surge now. Then we can dig after, I think. He does have bubble, wow. Okay, good for him. I'll Dark Surge. Ideally, we pull in a free, y'all. We need to right now, actually. Because otherwise, we're not going to be able to take advantage of the thing that we just... Maybe get rid of that. I hate to do that, but... That's your only decent move, right? You have to just get pips again. And then we want to have to, like... I think what I would personally like to do is just hit through the Grim. But not with the Scion, right? I don't have a free... Well, we do have another turn where we can pull it, so maybe Trap Aura first. Would that not work out? Or we have to Amoot again, which that might slow us down hella. What is he doing? Okay, that's a good idea. That was a good idea. Yeah, I think because you have literally nothing else, the best move would be to Heffy, but I can't dig for it right now. So I'm just gonna do this. At least I'm threatening a buff Scion, kind of. But he's gonna Aura over that. And then we really do need to get something. Wow, I just didn't pull it. That's so sad. So I gotta Amoot again. This just became like 10 times harder, y'all. I can't believe I didn't pull it at all. I pulled one Ifrit after discarding like this. I guess, yeah, that's my fault. If I lose this, I didn't do what I should have done properly. I mean, yeah, that's all I could do, but now it's gone. And now he has way more offense. I would need to Amoot Ifrit Dark Surge Scion here. Are we for real? I mean, yeah, that's decent, I guess. But that didn't really work out. If I'm being honest, that was like the worst case scenario, y'all. I can't believe this. This is a free matchup and I messed up. What is that? Yeah, that's smart. I would have to bubble Heffy, Pip Conserve, Evil Snowman. That's honestly, none of that is that hard. But I can't hit through this weakness as well. Wow, dude. No, I think I lost. The key is you keep Ifriting, even through the debuffs, because you just keep the pressure forever, right? Damn. Okay. I could do that. I think I have to. Ideally get a Heffy. Or maybe I have to go for an Amoot. And then, I don't know. Okay, we finally pulled another Amoot. That took way too long. I would still like the Heffy and then do it. Ideally, a Heffy Evil Snowman into it is really, really good. Especially with another Dark Surge. So can I pull the Heffy? Is that possible? I'm not gonna pull it. Wow, yeah, I don't know then. I guess send it. And then Evil Snowman. Ideally, we Dark Surge. But this is just another terrible hit. I guess we need to pull the Ifrit in the next 5 rounds. Otherwise, it's completely wraps, right? I think you need to P-serve this. Oh, no. Yo, this is a Corporal, too. We're screwed. Genuinely, that's not doing anything. I did P-serve. That's like the one silver lining. Okay. Fire Pip. It's still winnable, which is so crazy. Because, I mean, I don't know, actually. Because I would really need to not get... I don't know. He can put so many weaknesses on. He actually has the pips to do it. What? Oh, is this just for damage? Oh, okay, so let's threaten. I mean, that's a good hit. No crit though. I think he just did that for damage, which is by far his worst move. I think he put weaknesses to cover those. I was dead. But then again, maybe I am dead. I don't know. I am gonna Evil Snowman here, y'all. I think we have to. And a Scion doesn't kill, but it does get us into that range. You can't Pyre Dragon and just win. So that's 2 rounds guaranteed that we have. I still think the best idea is to Ifrit, Dark Surge, Scion. That's still the best bet, but we haven't pulled it. We haven't seen an Ifrit. I pulled 1 Ifrit, never saw it again. I carried 4. And I'm cycling like crazy. Doesn't Scion kill out of this? I doubt it. Finally, dude. And I still need to get, more. Like, I need to get, like, a Dark Surge. I think you need more damage output. The only way to do that is with an Ifrit. So I'll do it. How much is that doing? It's just a weakness? Okay. Discard Immolate? Nah, I think it's too good of a kill shot. Okay, finally we got, like, the type of move that you gotta be doing. Right? And ideally, we could Dark Surge into a Scion out of this. Or just play for the Scion eventually, you know? Yeah. That's the damage output that we need to win this. I don't know if an Immolate's enough, but this is like a ridiculous move. BOM! Yeah, 1800 and then some. That's the type of move we needed, right? Can I get the Surge? Ooh, hold up. That is very interesting. Shield? I don't think Bubble's gonna matter over debuffs. I don't know if Raging Bull's worth it, y'all. It might be. Over a Scion, though. That might just be the round that I can kill. Okay. Let's look at his HP. Oh, he's going for a Pyre Dragon here. Yeah, I need my shields on the round where he can kill me, and I don't think it's this round. Is Raging Bull all I could do in time? Yeah, that was a good move. This is what I thought he would do earlier. If I could have stolen a Pip here or Dark Surged, I think we would have been really okay. We can't really do that right now at all. I have to debuff, otherwise I'm dead. I think that is what's happening. I have to debuff. Do I still have debuffs? Okay. Debuff into an Immolate. We'll debuff now, right? Oh, man. Why did I get it late? Oh my god, dude, does he carry the broken card? Does he carry poison? Oh my god, bro. I'm not gonna tie it if he poisons. He's almost dead. He doesn't have it. Oh my god, he doesn't have it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Chill on me. Chill on me right now. You cannot be serious, right? Wait, but does a poison... Oh my god, I don't even know anymore. Do I Dark Surge? Or do I Weakness? I think I don't want to... You know what? Screw it! Go! I'm gonna have to do it. I think that's my only good move into a Scion, bro. I wish I'd done it last turn. I don't think I'm dead, but I could be. Depending on what he carries. I don't think poison kills me, so that's what I was worried about. But I don't think a weakness would have done enough, would it? Was a weakness my move? A mash should kill. Yeah, I don't know, man. I got 60 res at least, you know? Damn, I really thought he didn't have anything. Oh, he had it. He had it. Would a weakness have even saved me, though? It's so close, but yeah, it's double buffed. I would have weaknessed. Into what, though? Because an Immolate would just tie it. That's the issue, y'all. An Immolate ties it because anything that he does will make an Immolate kill me. So there's no point. Oh, yeah, that would... A weakness wasn't saving me from that. He played well. I'm going to be honest. I think not pulling the Ifrit was really tragic. That is a lot of rank to lose for that, but he played well. I think that is what you got to do, bro. Maybe 12 red isn't worth it anymore. Because y'all saw the first game and that game. Like, clearly the second game was the only one that worked. I've done that before, and it does work. Do I really need 5 Afrits? I mean, I guess, yeah, if I'm not going to pull it. That's just sad that I have this many, though. He played really well. I'm saying 12 red doesn't work? Well, I don't know, man. I'm not going to pretend to be good on every school, you know, dude? I love the sergeants just doing things, bro. We love things like that. It gives me hope for the future of Peeve. Do you still need triple double death base pet? Yeah, but I'm probably gonna save that for the stream the extra stream that we're going to be doing soon. So stay tuned for that, you know. Damn, I got all excited. I had a good good counter matchup, and I threw, y'all. I had all the ways to win it. I threw. Awful. All good though. You know what? Still good vibes. Thank you guys, by the way, for all the donos. Thank you to my man Regius for the top dono, $50 this live stream. Thank you to David for the 10 mom and Cyrus as well. If y'all are feeling generous, the dono link is in the description. Mega chat button is under the chat, and the join button's under the stream. Make sure that y'all, you know, at least drop a like. You know what I'm talking about? Your deck through. It happens. It's okay. I'm not that mad about it. I think the Dark Surge and the Ifrits, unfortunately, did not work out in our favor, so it happens, though, you know? It's like one of those things, like, you just expect it to not completely screw you, and it does. Because you see how easily other people do it. Then you realize that they're probably cycling harder than you. You know, it's one of those things. And that's fine. I'm not going to pretend like my fire is good. I don't know how to cycle anything. I think the school's broken, though. Where's Mrs. Sauce? It's just not a thing right now, man. Like, I don't know what to tell you. It's not a thing. I wish I could say that it was a thing, but it's just not, you know? I'm going to be honest. If that ever happens, it's going to be at a time where I'm not daily streaming. So that probably won't happen for a little bit, you know? In your opinion, what was the worst to go against? Pre-nerf drains or death? Or top scales balance? I would say definitely drains. But, dude, scales, I don't think people are appreciating how bad scales was for the health of the game, you know? It was really, really bad. So, the way I see it, I don't know, man. I think they should have gotten rid of it with the drain stuff. It's all DPP stuff. It's all broken for the same reason. So, that's what I think. But some people disagree with that, bro. Some people think that the way that it was worth it. Ladies in chat, look at this man's hair. That is true. I will never run into male pattern baldness. I'm just saying, if that's like a deal breaker, I don't think that'll ever happen to me. Watch me say this and then it like screws me. No, but like my genetics though. I feel like I'd already know if I was like, you know, if that was gonna happen to me. And it's not. I hate to break it to y'all. It's not, bro. Scales destroyed the game. Literally, like so many matchups was just scales and you die. Does your dad have baldness? No, but that's, see, not fully. He still has hair. And it's like 30 years older than me, so I think I'm good. If I have hair for 30 years, I'm happy. But also, I don't think that's how it works. I think it's your mom's dad. I think I learned this when I learned about genetics. It's your mom's dad that you have to look at. My mom's dad has a full head of hair. And he's still chilling. He's still chilling, like, with the hair, you know, man? He's even older than my dad, so, you know? It's mom's dad, see? See, look at me knowing stuff. I mean, I feel like, what is that? Like a recessive... What? How would that even work? It has to be on the Y chromosome, right? But for you, no, it's an X chromosome. It's an X chromosome. That's why. Because your dad can only give you a Y chromosome if you're a dude. So it has to be carried on the X chromosome of your mom, which is affected by your dad. Because your mom's dad gave an... It makes sense if you think about it. My man said, do storm. I might do it if I want to. I got no baldness anywhere in my fam. Nah, you good. Sauce talking smart hurts my brain. No, but think about it, right? Like, the guy either gives an X or Y sperm, right? So, for my mom to exist, my mom's dad had to give an X sperm. I know we're talking about crazy things right now, but it's true. So, that means that has to be my X chromosome. Because my mom had to give me an X no matter what. Because my dad had to give me a Y. So if it's based on your mom's dad, it has to be an X chromosome. It makes sense. So there you go. Logic. You're a great streamer. I think you could do a lot with other games with bigger communities. Maybe, bro. I don't know. Wiz a little too crazy. Sauce cooking. No. I am. Listen, I'm not. That wasn't as dumb as it sounded. I promise. That was so smart. Y'all just don't see the vision. Y'all just don't see it, honestly. My mom's dad is baldy. You're screwed, bro. I'm sorry to break it to you. It's okay though, like, you know. Not all of us can be blessed, you know. Unfortunate. Are you gonna be the new pope? Well, I don't believe in what he believes in. No offense, but you know, maybe some of the things. I'm sure we all believe in some things together, right? But not all of that. Not all of it, my boy. Some people think a lot of things using religion that I don't agree with. Imagine not playing Wiz and playing Xbox. Well, I don't want to. Do you want me to play Xbox? Is that why you keep saying that in the chat? I don't know, man. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. I mean, I guess when Wiz comes out on console, I might. I might at least have exposure to it. And then from there, we can go crazy, you know, man? We go crazier and crazier. What are the odds that we go on the Storm and get a death, y'all? What are the odds? Extremely high, right? Oh, a Storm Mirror. That's fun. This is going to be an insanely fast game. But shields work now. I can't believe how many Storms are still in queue. These are essentially 4 Storms, if you, or 3 Storms if you count me, right? Today. Alrighty, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, and get rid of that, and get rid of that. And we're not going to draw anything. We're second. You're going to want to get a weakness or a fuse. And you're going to want to get, like, Wanteds. I'm not drawing. He can take a sweet time. See, he already messed up doing that. If I pull any aura that's, you know, and fuse, I'm already at a commanding lead. I don't know why people galvanic like this. Oh, I really got unlucky, though. Okay. But it's fine. That's an equivalent. That's a pretty equivalent move. Do I want 2 steel pips? We'll see what I pull. You gotta be smart about the way you discard. Trap auras are everything in this matchup. And weakness aura with the fusion, even better. Okay, so far, really... Okay, that was weird. So far, really cringe pulls. Not gonna lie. Maybe even get rid of that. Yeah, I'm cringing a little bit. Like, I kind of need him to shield here. Or I guess I could weakness, yeah. Okay, so he weaknessed my ass? Is that what happened? Okay. I say we get, an ice pit. And I'm still not really going to overdraw. In a mirror, you don't want to be doing all that. Best move would have been to trap aura and pull for a weakness to fuse with the head cap, though. That would have been amazing. Okay. What's he going to do? He can't catch the day. I'll owl. Ooh, this is crazy. I mean, we got that, though. But... let's be honest. This is a lot worse than usual. Yeah, if he shields a beetle would have been better. What is he doing? What is he doing? Catalan? Really? I don't know, chat. I feel like I'm gonna go for... I'm gonna pull for shield so I can, you know... I can do what I gotta do. But I think your best move is to take the owl. I'll do more damage than him and get an ice pip out of it. And then maybe even remove the blade, right? Is that not my best bet? So I'm gonna get an ice pit. I'm gonna do this and see if I can just play for the kill shot. I think that's totally fine, right? I want to say it does like 6,000 at max pips. Or sorry, at max damage. Yeah, I don't know why he gave this to me. As good as Catch of the Day is. Bop! Oh, it's a little low end. That was low end for sure, but I guess. Yeah, we got shields to cover. So I think that's all we really need. We needed to shield. And trap aura, right? I might only keep 1 aura in hand while I'm playing for this. And trap aura is good, but not while he has that galvanic out. What is he doing? What, is he just doing it again? Okay. Let's shield, because shields aren't gonna get elfed, right? Yeah, maybe he's playing like elf is still a thing, but that's never how this matchup used to work. If you get an open big hit like that, you take it and run with it. Yeah, we'll do this, and if he breaks it, we just shield again. That's all we really have to do. Okay. Wow, we have not pulled auras properly, though. This is a good move. If I get enough pips to do this and a hit cat, I think a steel pip is kind of needed in order to do that. Want it, I'm gonna assume. Yeah, and then I shield again. Then he has to waste that blade. Then we can aura, or ideally hit cat negative aura. That would be better. I'm a little worried about Shrike. I think that's what I'm really worried about. So we kind of do have to kill him before he can Strike Owl with 2 buffs. But I can always get rid of 1 buff and Catalan over the other and maybe play for the kill then. That could be what I gotta do. There we go. Ooh, double shield. That's a cute little... I like this. Just in case. I think he is gonna Shrike, y'all. Wild, okay. Why don't we get rid of that, right? Combine these. I think that's all smart. Trap aura. If he were to go for... Hear me out. I think I know what we have to do. If he were to go for a Shrike, I think I'd double shield. Oh, that would have... God damn! Okay. It's a little nuts, is it not? Sauce is setting? If he doesn't Strike, I'll do this. But I... Oh, he didn't Strike. Crazy. I mean, can he even win anymore? He can't kill through the shield. Surely not. So... should I do it anyways? Because, like, what's he honestly going to do? Want it? But then he might threaten a kill. No. I think you have to do this. Yeah. Sauce is sniping confirmed. He's a sniper. He knew he was going to get that Storm Wizard. The only other Storm in queue, actually. That's 500 rank away from him. I mean, that's good, right? The damage. And also, like, what we're actually threatening. Unless I'm dead through a 70 shield. But I'm running resist. I think this kills, y'all. Technically, you're better off... well, let's see what he does. You're better off doing this for the damage alone, right? Are you gonna get rid of my shield? Like, the hell, brother? Well, what are we doing? Yeah, that ain't gonna do anything, my boy. That is not gonna do anything. I am flabbergasted that he thought this would work. Flabbergasted. He's dead, right? Double buff to Cat. That should just do it. If that's doing 2,000 with 2 buffs through a shield, imagine something even doing well over that. And I also want to say by debuffing, we're not dead. Then we can shield into the kill, but I think by far that's the best move. Bah! I should probably pull for a finisher from side. For some reason if this doesn't kill, but I mean, this kills, y'all. Yeah, wow, that was our first beetle that we actually used. Wow, oh, barely actually. God damn. Yeah, I didn't need to use the shields. Honestly, I don't think storm shields in a mirror are that important, you know? I just have them. Because now that Alpha's gone, you know, man, becoming the very thing he hated. How'd I hate? I'm confused. I didn't even use them. Look what they did to my boy. I know, man, crazy. Hey, y'all, that was the fastest game all stream, man. That came down to just me steel pipping into an owl before he could do anything. Why did he let me owl? That's my question. Like, did that not just cost him the game? As long as I did shield out of it. Which, yeah, maybe I didn't pull the shield, but I don't know. I could have enfeebled or shielded, actually. So, you know. Watch you get a life? I doubt it. I sincerely doubt it, bro. I'm not that lucky, you know. I don't even think I used Shads that, or, TCs that game. Crazy. That owl was free. It do be free, bro. That's a thing, like... At some level, like, when you're going against someone, like, that's literally your stats, just do the best move that you have. What are they gonna do, right? It is what it is. Damn, we won a lot of games today. I feel like the worst loss was the Fire Death. I can't believe I lost that still. I'm like, low-key, like... Oh, wait, I never picked up those those Heffies. Should I pick them up? Are y'all down? That would be, like, super, super appreciated if y'all are down for that. Because otherwise, it's like, I'm kind of like... It's an uphill battle, you know? Anybody want to come to, like, I don't know, Realm, Ivan? Y'all got Heffies? Are you still studying? No, dude. Thank God, no. I'm done. I'm done for now. I'm the Empower supplier. Wow, look at you. Look at him go, man. Look at him go. The lovely Empower supplier. Honestly, though, those are clutch. Like, you're not just an Empower supplier, bro. You're the GOAT. Wait, oh, Jakov, you were down, right? I'm in Realm, Ivan outside the arena if you're down. Because, I think I need more Heffies. I actually deck failed Heffy last game because I didn't pack enough, you know? We're gonna garden before the pet stream. Sure, why not? Yeah, I'll have it set. You know? I'll try to do my best. Because it's gonna be a little bit of pet training and then 2 hours of Raid Shadow Legends. That's gonna be in 2 days, I believe. So I'm gonna have a video ready to go. And the day after, also, I want to see if I can put out a walkthrough episode, but it'll be soon after that. And that video will be the second to last video before the Celestia situation. Just so y'all are aware. So I think it's gonna get... I know I've been saying that I'd take a break and then go crazy, you know, man? But just so y'all are aware, it's intentional. I wanted a little bit of mental, you know? Little mentals. Every now and then, any little mentals, you know, man? I don't see you, Yakov. Oh, on my way, okay. Where do y'all get them, man? That's what I need to know. Because I need them, man. Get ready. Overtime's got nerfed today. Really? Wait, do you think so? Dude, I want it to be nerfed. I kind of miss what Fire used to be, which was a lot more fun. Like, I get that, you know, you can't just, like, you know, you don't want a school nerfed on the basis of nerfing it. I get that, but come on, man. Isn't downtime in, like, 7 minutes? I think, wait, is it? No, we have an hour and 7 minutes shortly, right? Nah, say it's not so, dude. Hey, I'm about to... This man's trading me. I'm about to give him powers for his troubles. Hey, forgot we were friends in game? Oh, yeah, we're both... we're both dumb, bro. Thank you, man. You gave me the hefties. Those go a while, bro. 7 minutes. Do you want to do a gatekeeper run? No, I don't. Unfortunately. I really, really wish that I had the ability to want it. I do. But I don't. And there's nothing I can do to change that sometimes, you know, man? I don't know. You know where people get them? Yeah, but it's a lot of effort. Listen, if I can get it through the viewers that aren't using it, and it's a win-win, like they're supporting the content, I'm getting some TCs, I'm okay with that, bro. I'm okay with it, you know? Thank you again to my man's Regis for the 50 bomb. Thank you for the top dono of the live stream. Y'all, don't forget, if you have Amazon Prime, you can sub for free with Twitch Prime. A lot of people here, so excuse me for the plugs. Plugging like crazy, you know? Does anyone still do them? What, gatekeeper? I wasn't aware. Yeah, I'm gonna be making a bunch of pets that will have, like, better depth and life peeves soon, too. So, I'll do that instead of a raid. Hopefully, y'all don't mind that. You know, at least it's other content, but it's gonna be a bonus stream. A bonus. I don't know why I'm making it. I just feel like it'd be weird to dual stream into raid. I guess I could. I could do that, but it's actually technically a Twitch sponsorship, so... I'll do what I agreed, because I don't want them to be like, oh, we didn't agree on this. Oh, I don't know why they would. I don't know. I just don't want to, like, you know, not do something that I agreed to. So why not? So that's why I decided to do it. You act so confused and bewildered. Well, I am confused and bewildered. It's not an act, first off. All right, but second off, that's just because life's life. You know, man, that's what it is. Can't do anything about it. Down to the caramel raid. That's still the one that I would be down to do, because apparently there are some meta pieces of gear. I don't know which ones are that meta, but you know, like there are some. So, hey, let's stream. Oh, so I shouldn't do too much today. Oh, damn, I said a 4-hour stream though. Wait, I physically cannot unless we end right as maintenance happens, but we won't know. It's okay. It's fine. Did Atmoplex leak it? Oh, no, I don't think they did. The raid doesn't exist? Caramel? Oh, I was saying a Polaris. I think he's referring to Lemuria. The Lemuria raid. Yeah, I want to do that the second it drops in test run, by the way. Now, that I'm down. So if y'all want raid content, turn on noties. I'm very down, bro. Let's not forget, we're the world's first Crying Sky raid. You're talking to one of the members, so, you know. The world's leading expert in raiding. You're talking to one of the 12 people. So, I got y'all, man. I got y'all, you know. Every time I take that, like, claim that title, people get bothered because they can't. I know. Dude, I didn't even get congratulations for that, bro. Honestly. That's a wild part. People were like, oh, I hate that it was him. But if it was some other random ass guild, oh, that's awful. Even though I was raiding every other day almost. Awful, bro. I don't know. Yeah, I think it's Lemuria. I think it's a Lemuria raid. I'm talking to a guy who didn't even do Hunhow first. What are you yapping about? You know that I was in the calls leading up for the hours leading up, figuring out the plan for it, right? By the way, everyone did an even amount. I don't think there are a couple of people. I think Alex, if y'all know her, she did more than everybody else, I think, give or take. But I feel like everyone else, we were doing it, bro. We were doing it. My man said you're such a bad raider. Wow. He doesn't want to give me credit, bro. I got dared to try to solo a raid. Oh, I can't even do Nightmare solo. I did that. Nightmare solo was actually surprisingly doable. That's a good video. It's still out there if y'all want to watch that. Since y'all love the PvE so much. Y'all love it. But you know what? I'm excited about the summer. It's right around the corner, y'all. I don't know if I'm ready for what I'm about to sign up for, but once I say I'm gonna do it, I will do it, you know? Chaos Nugget, thank you for the Twitch Prime, man. Thank you for the 3 months. I appreciate it. Thank you for the love, brother.
Keep being awesome, bro.
Hey, see, this is why I do the Prime. Hey, if my Prime plug works, that's one extra step to freedom, you know? So thank you. Thank you for the 3 months, Chaos. I appreciate you, man. I'll try to keep being awesome. Just for you, man. Just for you. I'm on Polaris on my last school to max. Wow, that's a big milestone. You beat the World Elixirs. I still can't believe we have World Elixirs all the way through Arc Ass 4, bro. I thought they would get to Arc 4 in 2 years. And by then we would have Arc 5. So it wouldn't matter as much. You can literally get to the end of the game. With the exception of Selenopolis. And Wallaroo, I guess, right? Because there's no Wallaroo. Was there a Wallaroo elixir? I forgot if there was. No way. Yeah, I mean, what's the goddamn point of a Wallaroo ass elixir, bro? Do you get the badges? For the crafting stuff? No, right? Do you even get one clear is the question. I mean, it doesn't make a big diffy. They want to stop people from just buying accounts? I guess. But now the price of a bought account at that level is going to reflect the World Elixir price. Naturally, right? Or no. I don't know. They want, but I guess, you know what? Honestly, smart. W's. They should moderate their game better so people that are evading 100-year mutes for things like boosting and doxing don't get to use other people's accounts and just make new wizards and then level them up with world elixirs, you know? That's my concern. But I guess if they were buying accounts to ban evade anyways, it wasn't any different. That is all it is. It's just money at the end of the day, right? It dropped the price. It dropped it? That's so... Oh, you think that's how they made the pricing? That's actually really... I didn't think about that. Yeah, because like all those like eBay-ass accounts, right? So yeah. Wow. The more you know. I wouldn't have thought about it like that. I skipped Aztec and Chrysalis. Look at you, bro. I mean, those are the ones worth using, right? I'll be honest, I don't even blame you. Those are the ones that I think a World Elixir makes sense for because they're so tedious. The other ones don't really make sense. I don't think any of the other ones are worth the money. Maybe Imperia, because it's 2 parts, but I'm pretty sure it's still a pretty expensive elixir, like 9,000 crowns. It's like, come on, man. 9,000 for Imperia. Like, you could probably, I don't know, though. Imperia kind of long. Imperia a little too much. Like, why Imperia got to be like that, you know? All right, y'all. We got another fire match. Yeah, it is an hour away, so. Oh, I got my imposter. Cool. Fun. Fun for the whole family. I don't know if this dude's, like, crazy or not. Hopefully he's not doing anything using my name that's, like, you know, messed up. That'd be cool. I have no idea, honestly. Get rid of that. This is a different type of game altogether, right? I don't think you need to discard anything. Not yet, anyways. Let's see. Okay. Immediate aura, I guess. Dude's going against himself. This is the boosting everybody was talking about, y'all. I think, yeah, steal a pip so that he just, maybe you stop him in his tracks a little bit. Then you need a fire pip for the brim as well. You have a hidden trap and a hidden blade, so I think that part's really good. You don't want that. Probably don't want that. Furnace is always good. Wanted's not bad. Yeah, I mean, you just furnace, right? Do you, though? Yeah, because you, even if they aura, I could just furnace again. I just gotta pull it. So why not? Pull for it like crazy and see what you can do. I think you really have to be on top of their buffs, though. Oh, there we go. They're a trap aura. Like, that's actually a really annoying thing to go against. Let's see, another aura. No. Okay. Could I brim? Sure. I'm keeping a buff while doing some damage. So that's not bad, I think, right? I think that's fine. I think a Dark Pact might have been better. Who knows, though? Yeah, I don't really trust them not to come Chimera and just dookie on me. So if I'm going to do a dot, it's got to be late game. I don't mind doing a dot, though. Ooh. Let's see what... dude, I kind of like the berry. Trap aura, if I had to guess, right? Not even. So I don't really care that much about that. Why don't I do this? Because I could furnace out of it still. It's not a bad idea, right? I don't know. I'm just kind of guessing as I go. They haven't done any damage. They've just aura'd so far, which I don't even know what this is. Is this? I remember this dude, bro. I went against him all my life, and he just aura'd over and over. Yeah, he low-key do be playing cringe to be using my name. I'll say that, though. I'll say that. I will say it. Get rid of that. I guess it's too late to do all that. Is this weakness? It's a hit and brace, I think. Correct? Or am I tripping? I don't know, man. Maybe I gotta get rid of it. The aura on him. If it's a 6th round. Because why would I just let him have all that? He can't even... I mean, he could chameleon like crazy, obviously. I'm just gonna do it. I don't really care. Because he's not gonna remove it. And it's a 35. I already have so many buffs. If he has to chameleon over and over again, he's not defending himself, right? Is he gonna aura over it? Yeah, so it wasn't even worth it to think about that. Because I'm just running out his goofy-ass thing while also doing other things, right? So that's fine. I might do that as well, y'all. I think it's totally worth. Because think about it, bro. I have a Catch of the Day blade, a Brim. Like, we're good. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt every time. I could even Furnace if I need to, right? Oh, is this what I think it is? Yeah. So I'm gonna Blade now. I think. Like, do something like that. So now the weakness aura is gone. I have a triple buffed hit. If he shields, he's just playing he don't got it. So I hope that I just pull the anti-shield. And I don't pull it, which is a little crazy, but whatever. What are you gonna do? He could trap aura, but I'll take the hit. Yeah. If this is he don't got it, then I guess. But I've never understood these moves from people. Okay, so we have to do a lot of moves here until we pull the anti-shield. We will bubble. Think we have to do that, right? If he bubbles, he bubbles, but I still am out trading him. If I get a King Art. Does he gaze? He probably gazes. Wow, he doesn't care about a quad buffed King Art here. Isn't that amazing? I'm sure that's all really legit, guys. I'm sure it's all legit. Can I pull a Spellamented Elephant? Is that not worth it at this point? I think it is. This is like so stupid. You just automatically lose. Oh my god, dude. Does anyone understand why he's playing like this? Did I give away anything about the way I'm playing? I don't think so, right? I don't even have the card I need. Crazy. Well, let's just do this, but I'm obviously not happy about it. I might just die because of that move. Considering I could have King Arted. This is way worse than a King Art. Like, literally as bad as it gets, actually. Even a Elephant was going to be pretty bad, but at least it would have been better than this. Yeah, that was not worth it, Chad. I'll be honest. That's actually... The amount that we discarded just to get to that point was also, like, absurd. Okay, I mean, I'll blame. He's just scalesing still. Nothing has changed at all. I mean, yeah, if I just King Arted, we would have won this, so I'm not going to think about it too much. I don't really know what this is anymore. Like, they're marshals, but they play like they're sergeants. And I don't know. It's just something's weird about that, bro. Right, like, if it was like 1 or 2 buffs, I wouldn't have said much. If he could have Rainbow Serpented, wouldn't have said much. But, like, what are we doing here, right? I mean, maybe it's still winnable, but considering I lost that much damage, like, I don't really get how it's winnable. Okay. I mean, maybe we go for... Not that, obviously. We could do that. But now what? Weaknesses, probably? Okay. I'll Brim. I think Brim is totally fine. Now we have a decent Brim. Still a double buffed hit. Easily triple buffed if we just, you know, pull the right things, right? But imagine we did this after we did an 8-pip, 800 damage hit without a shield, right? 1800 though. Not bad. How much health does he have left? More than my ass. That's all we need to know. Okay. I wonder if Immolate's worth it. I think it is, y'all. Double buffed Immolate? Why not? I mean, if I have it, why not, I guess? I have to. It's damage that I would rather take on a kill shot, but at this point, I think everything is off the table, right? Another Immolate kills them. Let's see. Storm Pit. I get all my King Arts now, bro. Crazy. Okay. Can he kill me out of this? That's the question. He's just gonna scales. Well, that's a 600 damage hit, doing 1500, right? If I want it, I'm threatening a kill. That's all I need. And then maybe we just gotta, like, play around everything else that he can do. He can't kill me with 2 more of these. That's what's important, especially if I shield. So I'm not dead to that. I think that's my best move. To get him into the kill range of a Brim. I really do. No crit. That's awesome. I can't believe it's this close after the way he played. I genuinely could not tell y'all how it's this close. Okay. All of this is useless. I need debuffs, I think. Maybe an Ice Pip in case there's an evil snowman play, I guess. Right? And he shields again. Do I shield now because of Judge? Because I think I have to. Yeah. I think that's your move, right? Otherwise, I'm just dead to a Judge, so I have to shield. Shielding is like all you have here. Now, we have this and this to hit through a shield. Immolate was also an option, but I don't have it like that, right? Yeah, this could still be a loss, y'all. I don't know if this is actually enough to kill outright. But I guess I have to send it. What does he do here? I think he's just watching. No, I'm sorry, but like all of these moves are just around the hand, bro. There's just no, like, he's dispelling there of all times. And it's gonna work. Yeah, I don't know about this one. No Fireblade. I have to weakness. And then repull. Snowman, it's an ice dispel. He did the one dispel that works on everything. I'm just not gonna pull a Fireblade. Okay. Yeah, this right here, I'm gonna call it what it is. And we're gonna end the stream off on this, I guess, but I don't buy this. I'm sorry, I don't buy the shield randomly into this. I don't buy it, so, you know. I guess 3 hours for one stream sniper, but, you know. This is just like, I mean, really absurd moves, if you consider what's in my hand. Am I gonna be able to, like, remove it? What if I do this into that? Alright, so hear me out. We're gonna do that. Get rid of the dispel. Right? We're gonna break the shields. Get some shields. Then play for the kill shot. Right? Yeah, I'm glad I got that. I need to not fizzle my snowman. So that's like the risk that we're taking at this point. But you know. Let's see. If I fizzled this, I'm actually salty. Wow. Yeah, they got lucky while I think they were watching. I mean, what are you gonna do? What are you honestly gonna do, right? It's just like extremely bad luck. And they just got lucky, I guess. I think they watched the stream there, though. I'll say that. They got lucky while watching, yeah. All good. I mean, this dude, I'll be honest, if you want to use my name, I'd appreciate you not cheating. That would be really cool. Because I get the obsession is like one thing, but the cheating is like really crazy. I will say that. I have noticed that this dude has also used exploits in the past while using my name. And I'll say that for the people that want context on this. He used to use trap exploits as well. So if you're going to also look at the goddamn hand when you're playing against me, that's a problem. That's all I got to say. Anyways, bro, I'm going to call it a day. Thank you guys for the love. That's the stream sniper. 3 hours for one. Wow. We got one, bro. We got one. Wow. Hopefully y'all enjoyed. Thank you guys for the love. I am going to call it a day. Thank you. Thank you. I will be live later tomorrow. I'll have a video for y'all. So that's going to be awesome. You know, man, unfortunately, we had to end on someone that was very obviously watching the stream. All good, though. I'll see y'all soon, though. Thank you so much. Stay awesome, y'all. See y'all tomorrow. See y'all soon.